Okay. Roll call. Gragnar.
Rotad.
Luke.
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Ron. Serafina.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, you win. You got it.
I don't want y'all to ever complain about the random shit I do ever again.
What are you
When do I
talking about?
complain about the random shit you do?
You hear about the shit, half the shit that comes out of my mouth? We have a quote from Gragnar that even I'm just like,
I said that.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Anyway,
We actually need
hello.
that. We actually need that as a video, an art video of like Ragnar going like ooh, hello,
Yes.
and eating it, and then Serafina being like brother.
I think it'd be more safe
Yo,
if she
we
watched
gotta fucking like do some fucking voiceovers of that or something so I can
Oh,
actually
yeah.
do that.
I am so down. Literally, if you need a voiceover for me to say some stupid shit in
Absolutely.
Ragnar, I am so down.
I need to make more animatics with
Right.
our voices. But anyway.
All right,
Literally,
so
I'm down.
a lot has happened.
Mhm.
A lot has happened since our last D&D session.
We
First and
died, we
foremost,
came back to
life
We have
update.
new characters now.
Life update. I'm gonna gush. I got my wedding ring tattooed. So
Yeah. That's
Look at
real
that.
gay.
Mm.
and
That's
I got
real
two.
gay.
And all I'll say about these is these are for my kids. I got one for each for my kid, and I got my wedding ring tattooed.
For a
Uh,
second, I forgot we had DM cam open. I was like, why is he telling us like he's showing us? And I was like, oh wait.
He is showing us.
People in my chat say hi.
Hi.
I'm finally
Hi,
able to
chat.
fucking stream D&D again. Yay!
Yay!
Dunda.
Because OBS stopped being stupid.
All right.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. Anyway, recap. Oh no.
We're so normal, guys. Guys, we're so normal.
We don't have ADHD.
Imagine having 80 of the D's. Couldn't be me.
I want 80 Ds. Do you know how many people I can... Never mind.
Do you want to continue that?
Rhea,
Yeah.
you have the power of art. You can give yourself the D.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Serafina with 30 Ds.
Here we are. There are people out there.
I'm gonna need you to send me those. Make sure it's Ron using mirror image.
Next inspiration.
There you
You
go.
saying that all I can think of is you saying that. It's like I said last time. It's like that fucking thing all over again. Fan art of that now.
It's the
I need that. I need that.
Serafina summoning D's like Gilgamesh from the Fate French. Oh god.
I can see that animation in my head and I love it. Yeah, so that's a life update from me. Any quick life updates from you guys that you want to share or anything like that?
I just destroyed a mac and cheese.
I would have to have a life to do that.
Same, bestie. Same.
I updated all of our art.
Oh yeah. Oh, check that out,
I
folks.
made
Oh
some.
my god.
I made some
We're
cool
so
dice that
fucking
don't
hot.
have holes in them.
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
we are hot.
And I'm working on Gragnar's new dragon form too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get with you to update the DM art as well.
Yeah, I was going to do that, and then like I got distracted with everything else. But yeah.
We also need an Asmodeus revamp.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day. That I need to make Asmodeus sluttier, but Aaron would kill me.
You need to make him look like an old, decrepit man now.
With a broken horn and whatever else he's got going on. Yo, I want to draw his
You know,
true form.
do you-
I want
do
to
you-
draw his true form. That's what I want to fucking do.
So the
Oh,
closest
yeah.
y'all will ever get is from the devil from the Mighty Pick of Destiny, plus
Oh my god.
plus a giant fucking worm
I don't know which one that looks like.
larva.
Wait, that's his true form?
Well, canonically, his true form is like a giant larva snake worm thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's actually hot.
Yeah,
Not
but
hard
he's
to take in.
He took it literally, guys. He was like, "Would you love me if I was a worm?"
No!
I'm like,
No, fuck you.
Not asking for any reason, you know.
Ron,
just
Ron would
because.
immediately get the raid and just start spraying him.
Ragnar's chucking rock salt. Just
Be gone, thought.
I do have one giant rock stone.
Oh my god.
yes, you
I have
do.
one giant. I have a salt lick in my pocket somewhere.
yeah,
Do
because
you
he
lick
stole
it?
that.
Sometimes I steal everything. I need to steal more.
The one time he canonically licked it, it was the one of the few times he's had a bad con roll.
It was so
Um,
bad. What do you mean
Recap,
few times? I fail
recap,
con rolls every
recap.
time I eat fucking random meat I get.
That's true.
DM,
Yes.
recap.
Okay, so last time on As Above, So Below, the party realized that they one hadn't visited a particular individual when they came to their city.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you know that went.
The governess.
The governess, that went well.
Quote from that. Why don't you just come see us if you wanted us to come see? If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say hi?
Yeah, and Ragnar is like cute enough to her that he can't really do wrong. Plus, like, what do you
And
do
you
with
got
some?
uppies.
Yeah, he got uppies.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got
he got
uppies.
Yeah, I did.
On top of that, she also gave y'all a deed to a house, or rather, more like a manor.
Oh yeah.
When you walked in, because
Second base.
it's the second biggest building in the town, so which is right next to where she lives. You guys have gone in, you've seen it. It's approximately 4 or 5 stories tall, and it's built in a square format that goes directly into the mountain. But you also are now getting ready to get Seraphina's mother's conscious. But
Seraphina got knocked the fuck out last session.
After
Yeah.
Seraphina isn't unconscious anymore.
Seraphina got knocked the fuck out because
Which isn't anything new. It's just happened multiple times
another
before.
quote from
Hey,
last
hey, hey.
section. I have Mage Slayer.
It's a W. He didn't die this time.
Franz
He's just knocked out.
Defeated fucking I have Mage Slayer.
Fran sent Luke out to get Seraphina because Fran feels very cornered for all the right reasons into this whole setup. And Doc is being a bit of a dick, to say the least, saying,
Yeah.
"Nope, a bit,
Seraphina
you
didn't
know."
want to fucking do it.
Bitch needs to get laid.
What?
Huh?
Bitch needs to get laid.
Yeah, we'll just call his
That's what
boyfriend.
Luke
It's
said.
fine. Somebody can pick up sending. We'll just call his
That's what
boyfriend.
Dustin
Like, yo,
JoJo
where
said,
you
that's
at?
for sure.
Okay,
But
you
Luke-
say JoJo said it, but it also sounds like something Luke would fucking say.
You know what? Yeah, absolutely. As drunk Luke would say, absolutely, he would say it.
But Luke had to kind of go pick up the princess, we'll say, and she fought back, and it didn't go well.
No, not at all.
One round, 3 hits in, almost 100 damage.
I feel like if he didn't have Mage Slayer, it would have worked, but
between the buffs that both of them had, it evened out as to like an actual like solid roll per hit. It was like I have advantage. Well, I have advantage. Then it comes out to a decent roll, a singular roll. Does a 30 hit? I just rewatched section of that today to remind myself, and it was like, does a 30 hit? And I just sat there, and I unintentionally mimicked what I said there. It's like, does a 30 fucking hit? It's like, For those who want to know,
God.
Luke is the most raw character, like rules as
Luke
written
is
character
the
we have.
actual tank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the glass cannon tank that turns into a T-Rex.
But that is where we're at now. Luke has grabbed Seraphina, and we will jump to the point where in which they are being brought back.
Also, Gragnar is being real gay with Fron and comforting him.
Yeah, being real gay with him.
He's upset, so I'm comforting him. I'm like, why?
Yeah, they're being real queer.
So
and
I'm assuming Seraphina is still unconscious. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick. So
110%.
you'll have fun while I use that.
I'm gonna knock on the door with my foot.
She's taking the big honk shoe me. I'll use Mage Hand and open it, so none of us have to get up because I'm lazy.
I was probably gonna do the same.
That's such a fucking. I love that. I love.
I'm
that
gonna
so
walk
much.
in carrying her. Now, before anyone says anything,
Nah, you beat her.
it
up.
was not my fault.
Sure.
It wasn't. I'm
She
sure
was
she was being
about to
stubborn.
transform.
What?
And I
she
cannot
would never
fly.
do that.
You know what? That's fair. Also, she wouldn't have gotten very far. The cave isn't very big, Luke.
Yeah, but I can't fly. I can't just
That's
jump and catch her.
Well,
No.
Just throw a rock at her.
it's fine. It's already been done. So
What do you want her, Doc?
And you see that he has dragged that table that was super fucking heavy stone on his own to the middle of the room, leaving obvious scratch marks across the stone floor. He has laid Seraphina's mother out with her hands at her sides, and he points to her right. Put her here.
I will walk over and gently place her on the table.
welcome back.
All right. And you'll watch as Doc interlocks her hand with her mother's hand. So she's on the right.
We're not doing this while she's unconscious, Doc.
Okay, so do you want me to wake her up?
I can wake her up.
Are we gonna need rope?
I wouldn't recommend it. Let me put it this way. If she's not a willing subject, we're not moving any forward. Got that?
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Fine
to the
with
door
me.
just in case.
And you watch as Doc looks at a non-existent wristwatch and says, "Fine with me. You have none of the time in the world."
So Fran is going to try to wake Seraphina up gently.
Do I need to roll for that, or
No. We'll say that you begin to wake up. You stopped mid-transformation, so you have reverted back to your normal because you were knocked unconscious.
I guess she'll kind of wake up, jerk awake, and
Hey, whoa, calm down. It's all right.
Luke,
Yeah.
did you?
You can kill me later.
So are we doing
I don't want
this?
to do this.
It's up to y'all. I'm
Okay,
literally
I don't want to
a
do it
tool.
either.
So not doing it.
No. That's what we said from the start.
I can't subject Fran to this.
And I won't let you take her memories.
And I have some
Okay.
questions for you.
Okay. Then when she wakes up tomorrow about 8:35 in the morning, which is only about 7 hours from now, you're going to have to take care of her and figure out how best to do so. Do you want me to look after her and to go ahead and make sure that she's able to function by treating it like a nursery?
And you're sure there's absolutely no other way?
Her soul is fractured. Her memories are fractured. She's going to be in and out at best. She's going to have moments where she's going to be as lucid as could be. She's going to remember everything possible. Then there's going to be days that she remembers fuck all. She's going to be a 5-year-old kid running through the fields of Ashengard again.
Out of character, is this like the same situation that Yolanda had before the retcon?
It's very similar.
Okay.
Alzheimer's is a bitch. You can look, and it's not even, he's not even hiding it. He looks pissed. So if that's all that you need, I'll be going back to the ship then.
Not yet.
No, absolutely not. You made such a big fucking deal about this.
Yes.
You practically strong-armed me
Yes.
to do this.
True.
And not
now
only
you're
that,
not putting up a fight?
No, because both parties don't want to do it, and it's a lot easier to make one person do it than both.
Doc.
What?
Something doesn't make sense with you.
Yeah, a lot of things don't. But let's be
No,
real.
shut up for a second. You said you were a concept. Why do you need followers and tithes?
Because I'm not exactly the strongest concept anymore.
You said concepts aren't like gods. They don't.
You said they don't need that.
You're right. So long as people actually think about you, so long as you exist. Let me ask you, when's the last time you actually had to see a real doctor?
You. Past few
Bingo.
months, actually.
Okay, let's say before me. Would you have gone to a wizard? A cleric? Or would you have let some guy cut off your leg?
You do realize I came from a place that magic was completely banned from. Of
Yes.
course, I saw real doctors. You thrive in the kingdom.
But out here, I'm fucking nothing! I'm not in the kingdom now, am I, Fran?
There are still people who use medicine that need doctors. Magic cannot solve or fix everything. Obviously, because if we have to take pieces of ourselves to create something new, to help somebody who has an ailment that is completely natural and normal for the human mind, or even just for a mind in general, do you think that if Yolanda was going through this, that I would make a decision like this? No. Do you want to know why? Because she would fucking be pissed about it. Do you think Seraphina's mother would like that she gave up something so precious and so important to her? That she had to strong arm somebody that she says she loves to give up memories that are precious to them too? Do you think that's something that our loved ones would have wanted? Do you think that's something that we should be proud that we want to do? No. Doctors are just that. You are healers in your own right, and I respect that.
We're peddlers. We give you just enough to get you well enough that you'll come back tomorrow.
Now you're
And
twisting
some
it.
people need that. Some people can't handle magic. Some people can't do magic. Some people don't even fucking believe in magic, and they need doctors.
You are so cute, Fran.
If you don't...
Let me ask you something. Do you think I care about what you feel? Your
No.
emotions? No, you're right. I don't. What I care about is fixing things. I love fixing things. I love taking the little bits of sickness and breaking them down and putting them together and making them better. But if you're denying me that, then I have no urge for it. Yes, Fran, there are doctors in this world. And they work with all the little
Also,
poor people.
forcing us to do something that we don't even want to fucking do is gonna make us not want to do that.
You're giving a bad name to doctors, if I'm being honest.
Good. I'm not the concept for the best doctor in the world. I am not the piece of the puzzle that makes you feel good at the end of the day. No, 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 no. I'm the
Doc,
guy who cuts off your leg and makes it grow back.
if you don't even want to be here, who fucking sent you here in the first place?
Sent me? Sent me? I wasn't sent for. I was summoned.
By who?
Every time you died and got back up, through dumbassery and luck, who do you think did that? Who's the dumbass and who's the luck? Every time you should have bled out, every time you should have just ceased to exist, I have never fed so good in so long.
Then
And
why did you
Fran,
need this so badly?
because even the kingdom is stopping with traditional medicine. Everything's progressing so well around this world, even before war happens. To not? The city that you caused to raise to a ground, do you know what it's like right now?
We haven't been back since we were there. I have no idea what's happening.
Healers. Healers came out of the fucking woodworks like good old Samaritans and started taking care of the people. They were using magic to cause wheat to grow again. All because Kay had a little bit of heart. Nuked the fuck out of it, but made sure nothing went below an inch of the ground. Then you have the kingdom. You have Ashengard. The closest thing to a fucking worshiper there is your uncle.
That's...
But even he's using magic left, right, and center. Nobody's using traditional medicine anymore.
Ashengard is the fucking capital of magic. What do you expect?
Fine. Then let's talk about just the kingdom. Fran, you have one of the best educations they could give you. They gave you herbal knowledge for worst case scenarios, but in reality, the default is that you're rich enough to afford any potion anywhere you want. You don't need me. You crave me for those times when it's convenient.
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? The magic is progressing so quick, so well, so beautifully, smoothly. It's just sickening.
But magic is not an end-all be-all. Magic cannot cure everything.
It can.
No, it can't.
Oh,
Not without cost. Magic takes cost.
yes.
It's not free. It is not something that is easily done. And not everyone is capable of doing magic.
No. Look, Fran, I don't lie to you. I might trick you. I might pull your leg here and there, but you know when I'm lying, and I know that you know when I'm lying. So let me tell you something very plainly. This world is thriving off of magic. It's thriving. You don't need a mad scientist. You want a crazed wizard. You don't need a brilliant mind when you have the wish spell lurking in a cave 3 miles from here.
Is that why Plague went crazy?
I'm going to ever so kindly, Miss Seraphina. What was your family name again? What was it?
Cecil. Or do you want the new one?
It's real funny that you gave the old one first. Let me ask you something. Do you want me to be angry?
You already seem angry.
No, no, no. I'm perturbed. Don't bring up the memories you stole from me.
stole. I never intended to steal or see any of that.
Don't poke the wrong thing. You don't know anything about plague.
That's why I'm trying to understand.
You have lived such a cushy life. And he begins to scratch himself just ever so slightly. You do not get to bring up him around me. Do you understand?
No, Doc, I don't think I do. Because I don't understand why you... I don't understand you.
That's fine.
This whole fucking time, I just am trying to understand everything that has happened, and you have given me nothing but vague answers.
That's because that's all you need. How many times have I told you that understanding me isn't how I am? How many times?
Enough.
Luke, you were there. Fran, you were there for one of them. Gragnar, you were there for a couple of them. How many times have I told you to just accept things as they are and go on with your life, but you keep trying to poke and prod and pick and snip.
All right, Doc.
and-
We will accept that life will go on. Why can't you? Why can't you accept that magic is growing, like you said? Why can't you accept that some people do need you?
I know people need me.
No, you don't.
Oh my god.
You said
I know
as a
that there
concept,
are.
No, you don't. You just contradicted yourself right now. Listen to yourself. You're pissed about people relying on magic. We are over here fighting and telling you that that is not the case. You look at us and say, yes, it is the case. That is exactly what's happening. But whenever we tell you again, now, so long as you're the one who fucking said it, that's what works. That's what's right. And that's the only thing that matters. So maybe you should pull your head out of your own fucking ass for once and actually listen to what we're telling you. We're not going to play your stupid fucking game. You have to understand that we do actually need you. And whether or not the world does, right now, we do. And if that is too much for you to fucking handle, then leave. And if you think that clerics are something that we can just rely on regularly, then why don't you just get us a cleric? Why haven't we just asked a cleric to replace you? You want to know why? Because we need you. So stop sulking. Stop being so pompous and acting like you're better than us when in fact you need us just as much as we need you.
And I have defended you this whole fucking time. No matter how many times people say that you're fucking weird and they don't like you, I tell them that you know what to fucking do with your job.
We tell people to go to you because we trust you. Accept that. Be pissed off at us. Hate us for all I give a fuck. But don't just tell us that you don't matter. Don't tell us that you are a dying concept. Because that's not fact.
2 things. 1, yes, I am. 2, I'm very proud of you, Fran. I'm gonna fix your mom for free.
What?
I'm gonna fix your mom.
No, something doesn't seem right. Why? Why are you all of a sudden...
Because he got it now. And you've got it now. You're starting to accept things a lot better. Therapy session done. You are starting
What?
to actually say your mindset without having to be real pissy about it and trying to make everyone else happy by being Mr. Nice, even though you are so frustrated with everything in the world taking things from you. Congratulations, therapy is working.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure, with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, that's a 6. And nat 1. All right, cool.
Doc cast confusion.
Doc used confusion. It was super effective.
I will also roll an insight check.
I will fail an insight check because Ragnar wasn't paying attention.
One second, I have to pull out my dice. One sec. I haven't needed it until this second.
Clickety clackety math rocks.
Oh God, what is my insight? Let me pull up.
57.
Just so you know, it's 11 on the dice. I just have to calculate my insight with it.
My favorite thing is my head canon for Fron being what's my insight is his eyes slowly going sideways.
My insight's a +7, so I got 18.
Damn.
Okay. What'd you get, Gragnar?
I thought he failed it.
I chose to fail.
Oh, he chose to fail. Gragnar and Seraphina.
Paying attention.
Seraphina has the look of confusion. Gragnar is sitting over there being like, he's been on default like record player, being like, it's okay, Fron. It's okay. Mage Hand has been rubbing your back this entire time.
I was also imagining him just doing his twirl and stick thing again.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it, but it's like, it's not proper for this situation. This is
Fron.
important.
Yeah.
With your 18 insight, it's odd. It's true. You can read him. He's genuinely sitting there smiling at you ear to ear, happy that you're speaking your mind, happy that you're pissed, happy that you're angry, happy that you're telling him you're angry.
This doesn't surprise me. He's fucking weird.
But there's also something else there. And with your insight, I need you to give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Perception. My perception is also a +7, so give me a sec.
Damn. Got the big eyeballs.
17 + 7.
Goddamn.
Damn.
You notice Doc has a rash on his neck.
What does it look like?
Is that from scratching?
It wasn't there before. It is a small, light red rash.
Can I do a medicine check?
Eczema.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
That is perfectly fine. I only got a +2 in medicine. So
Somebody said it's fleas.
So the first roll with medicine check was 15. The second roll is 10.
So 12.
It has appeared when he was scratching, when he got angry about plague. But it's something that only recently clicked.
Okay.
You also notice that his eyes behind his glasses, his glasses always glow weird. They always glow weird, like almost like the anime-esque.
They always have a flashing light on it, you know?
Yeah. It's like somebody exactly. Get in the robot, Fron. Get your therapy, Fron.
According to cake.
Get in the Luke, Fron.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, is Seraphina watching?
Absolutely not.
Seraphina over there with a towel, being like.
Honestly, Doc gives off that energy.
I was thinking about that the other day, fucking Stein.
I fucking love Stein.
He was one of my husbandos.
Oh no!
Stein was my first.
Why?
Stein was my first cosplay I ever did.
That's
Same.
But Fron, you also notice that Doc's eyes are a little bit pinkish, not in the area here, but in the color. In his the color of his eye was his cornea was actually a dark blue, and it's showing a little bit pink around the edges.
Ooh.
You got pink eye.
And you see it for just a second.
Okay.
Before he goes, he hugs you.
Oh.
Ooh.
You're gonna get his cooties. You're gonna get his cooties.
Why are you hugging me?
Why are you hugging him?
Because you had a breakthrough, and he's like rubbing your back along with Mage Hand at the same time.
I'm gonna put my hand on my rapier just to make sure he's not gonna try anything.
Not me.
And there's and Doc's one hand is on his back and his other hand's on your rapier. You're like, no, just let it.
Don't touch me.
Just let it happen.
And he lets
Now
go
I'm
of
really
you. He
uncomfortable.
lets go of you, and he looks you in the eye, and he goes, "Be more forward."
I am.
And when yes, but you're also too fucking nice.
You
What's
are
wrong
too
with
nice
being
sometimes.
What's wrong with being nice?
Hey, hang on.
Fron, sometimes. And again, he's like inches from your face. Sometimes you just need to stab a bitch.
Fran is
That's
going
what
to
I
grab
do.
him by the face and push him backwards.
Just mush him.
Yeah.
And he fucking goes back with a lick across the palm of your hand.
Like fucking Stitch.
Yeah. And then he
The
proceeds
camera got all
to
blurry.
oh shit. And then in one nice little twirl, he hugs Serafina.
Oh, get the fuck away from me.
No. Let the hug happen. It's a healing process. Let the healing process. This is a
Doc,
cost.
let go of my wife.
Okay. Well, I just told him to stab a
Can I
bitch,
activate? Can I activate shield?
You activate shield, but it activates in the slowest possible manner, where it's just him slowly holding on to the orb.
I will accept whatever apology this is, but I don't want you touching me.
It's not an apology. It was never an apology. And
Whatever it is, Doc. I
he
don't want you
presses his
touching
face
me.
flat against shield. And he's like, it was never an apology.
Fran's gonna like pick him up by the collar and then drop him off on the other side of her.
You pick him up, Fran, and you realize he's a little bit heavier than last time you threw him around. You could throw him around a couple times. He's a little bit heavier. But also, he's also looks a little pale. I'm gonna give that to you. He looks a little more pale, and you kind of set him to the side. He walks over to your mom, Serafina. So,
What do we need to do?
Question: are we gonna talk anything about the eyes that are like following us, or is that just like been happening?
Oh right,
Eyes?
that's the whole. Oh wait, she doesn't know.
What?
I came here to. Well, there was a lot going on. This seemed a lot more important. Kind of. I don't fucking know.
You know what? We'll get to that later. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I want to know what the fuck he's talking about. What do you mean eyes?
Oh yeah, there's lots of eyes.
Okay, so we'll do a TD. I guess Doc can just do what he's doing, and I can just like do like the TLDR, whatever the fuck happened. I was in the market, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if I can find anything fancy that they aren't telling me about." And I used some newer thing that I picked up, and there was just this eye following me around the entire time. A little weird. Then I got back here, and there's eyes around all of us. I'm pretty sure the one over Luke is Ellie, though.
Does it have glitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like traumatized.
Being
Luke,
dropped like a bajillion feet in the air.
Luke, can you do me a favor? I need a wisdom roll.
Oh no.
Good. Fuck 3.
You can still feel the glitter in your butt crack.
Oh.
Chafing ever so magically.
Yep, that's
So-
Ellie.
All of the eyes are different.
Yeah, mine is like purple and like scaly looking, kind of. Would you say like dragon-like?
You said it was fleshy.
It was fleshy. It wasn't scaly, it was fleshy.
I couldn't remember. Yeah, the one that was following me is like fleshy and like purple.
What about everyone else?
I mean, I looked when I came in here. I don't think I wrote down everybody else's because I think I had to dip. What did everybody else's look like? Because I had.
I remember Franz was white and Serafina's was black.
Okay, cool.
Well, I was under the presumption that we were being watched by the Pantheon. I just didn't think it was actually like being watched by the Pantheon.
Yeah,
know,
like I thought it was
gigantic
more of like
eyes.
I thought it was like metaphorically they were keeping an eye on us. I didn't think there was actually eyeballs
A
following us
physical
around.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway,
You are correct on the different colors, by the way.
okay.
Okay, cool.
I guess that's another thing to add to the list of things that the gods are doing.
I mean, we don't know how long they've been watching us, and as of right now, they haven't really done anything. So if they know anything,
They haven't done anything.
I do a lot of weird shit, so they've had an interesting watch.
But
I wonder when they started watching. Oh God, I wonder when they started watching.
oh no, God, don't say that. Oh no.
Well, that's gonna make things awkward in the future.
Maybe.
Hey,
Might actually
Sarah?
make things better.
What?
Where do you want your mom? And he points to a halfling woman sitting up on the table.
Like she's sitting up on her own?
Yep. She looks very confused and very drowsy.
Damn, that was quick.
I mean,
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He did say he was gonna start, and he was doing it for free. I just said I was gonna talk while he did his thing.
It's true. Greg
I
did say
thought
that.
it was okay.
I gave her Wet Willy. It fixed everything.
Oh,
I don't believe
how
you.
could you do that?
I mean, he did it to me the
she's
first time.
standing,
Anyway,
so-
I'm gonna go up to her.
As you say you don't believe him, you can see just the ever so glistening little bit of flopper on the ear.
Like, listen,
Brother,
brother.
I'm gonna just go wander off.
I
I'm gonna take a tour around the place by myself.
Have
yeah, I'm
fun.
gonna walk up
I'm
to.
turning on the true sight because I want to see if there's anything fancy in here that we're not seeing.
Okay.
You get true sight how many times a day? Real quick.
Twice. This is my second and last time.
All right. The eyes are all there.
Wait.
I have a feeling.
Even your eye is back.
Yep, I had a feeling. I wanted to go wander around the actual building just in case there's like anything hidden to not where Gragnar's taking a tour because for obvious
tour of
reasons.
their new home.
Pretty much taking a tour. It's like,
I'm
okay,
gonna-
cool, she's back. I'm leaving.
I thought you needed memories.
I did. You didn't want to give them, so I gave her some of my own. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna slowly turn to my mother.
And she sits there very groggy, and she kind of rubs her face, and she stops. Starts touching her face.
Mom,
And you can see
Don't-
like the worried.
don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Why am I a halfling again?
So we found you in the bottom of a pit, and I gave you a potion, and it made you a halfling?
And Doc looks at you and says, that section of her memory's gotta be shot to shit. I just had to pluck that.
I figured.
The last thing she remembers is, and she looks at you and wide-eyed, and she checks her chest. Yeah, being shot out a window.
Okay, Mom. I'm gonna hold her by the shoulders, like, Mom. Just
And
breathe.
And she starts breathing, and she starts hyperventilating, and
No,
you can tell
no,
that
no.
she's kind of freaking out a little bit.
I'm gonna use. Oh shit! I don't have calm emotions. Fran.
I do. Fran's gonna use calm emotions.
You use calm emotions on her. Is that a roll or what is that?
No, that should just be an instant. I just have to touch them.
Okay,
Let me pull up the spell, but
because
whatever it pays, I can do it.
Yeah.
Calm emotions. It's concentration spell, so I just have to concentrate, and
Okay.
it lasts for a minute.
I'm gonna sit there and breathe with her.
And she takes her time, and 5 seconds go by, then 10 seconds, and she's doing 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out.
Are you okay?
I thought I was going to die. Alone. In that hole. And Doc tilts his head a little bit. I plucked that. And he looks at Fran, he looks at you, and he looks at your mother. I'm going to go outside now.
Doc, what?
I'll be back.
You'll explain later, right?
I'll open the door for him since I was at the door.
Yeah, he begins to walk away. He's scratching himself a little bit more.
As Doc leaves, I'm going to turn back to my mom and then just hug her.
And she will hug you back. Again, it's very confused. From her perspective, there was a very big jump in time. But actually, from your perspective, a lot has happened. And to her, she was somewhere, and now she's here.
I know shit doesn't make sense right now, but I am so fucking glad that you're here.
She holds you, and she squeezes you back. I am glad to be here. What happened to your hair?
My hair?
Yeah. How much time has gone by? And she touches the scales on your cheeks. She looks at your eyes and traces the shape of your face. And then she pulls your hair a little bit in front of your eye. What happened to your hair?
My hair's always been white.
She looked at it and it's like, yes, but not this white. And in your previous art, you did use a darker shade. It wasn't completely white. Mm-hmm. A darker gray. So your hair has gotten whiter as time has gone on.
Oh. I don't know. A lot's been going on. I guess I didn't. Do you want to meet my husband?
And she looks at you, and then she sits for a second. Fran, right?
Yeah.
You. How?
The wedding.
You remember?
Little bits. Little
that's
bits.
Good.
Ron, this is my mother.
Pleased
Aelina.
to meet you. And Fran's gonna do a bow.
And she, as you go to bow, she grabs your cheeks and pulls you in.
Okay.
To look.
All right.
And she looks at you, and she begins to again trace your face and things like that. Her eyes are a slightly pale white.
I was gonna say, is she still blind?
Not fully. It's very obvious that she could see your hair and things like that.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, it appears that she can see things up close, but maybe not so well far away.
She's nearsighted.
She's gonna use some gamer glasses.
Halfling art of a halfling mom with the big, thick, round glasses. The Arthur glasses.
Oh, fucking dude! Hold on. It's the fucking guy from Toy Story that does Woody's fucking repairs.
Oh yeah.
And she looks at you. And she looks at your hair, Fran. And there's this moment. Do me a favor, Fran.
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom roll. Not a wisdom save, just a roll.
She doing some oracle shit?
She's gonna suck your eyes out of your skull.
Oh, God.
Far-sightedness.
What's my wisdom? Oh, okay, I get a +2. That's fine.
Eat your eyes
17.
so that she may see. 17?
Mm-hmm.
You feel for a split second a kind of tingling sensation on your skin that goes throughout your body as it's almost like it's almost like she's looking into you and through you. And suddenly she's not looking at you anymore. She's looking past you a bit.
Fran's like, is she still pinching his cheeks?
She's ever so gently got her hands on your cheeks.
Okay.
What crosses your mind in this moment, Fran?
My life's an open book. You don't really have to do this. I'll just tell you anything you want to know.
Do you say that?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the only thing he's thinking.
And she goes, wasn't trying to poke and prod, but you're bruised.
Yes. Very.
Very long story.
And she'll grab Seraphina's hand. And she's going to place it on Fran's cheek. Seraphina.
Yeah.
Think about Fran. Think about what he looked like when he wasn't bruised.
Huh?
When he wasn't fractured.
Bruised?
What does Fran look like to you?
I'm so sorry.
She's just thinking about Fran looking like he is right now.
No. Think about him without the bags in his eyes. Think about him like a vase.
Well, you got some... What?
Remember what he looked like when you first met him.
He's always looks like... Mom, what are you talking about?
And she lets go of your hand. Fran, you come back a little bit tired.
Oh.
You have a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Long shoe, me.
You haven't been practicing.
I started,
and
she's gonna take out the journal. I got this.
Oh, can I see that?
Sure, and she's gonna...
She just pulls an Edna and starts smacking her on the head.
No, she takes it and she literally throws it behind her.
Mom! Okay.
Fran's like, oh, and he goes to get it.
Don't touch it.
Okay, and he stops.
Oh no, Mom,
Oracle work is personal. Taking the notes from your great-great-grandfather isn't going to solve anything.
No, but it's helping me learn things.
It's not about learning. It's about doing and feeling. You always have to understand things, but you need to just accept them. I think someone told you that before.
Doc just did.
Who was that just left?
That was Doc. He's the one that helped you. I guess.
He's a physician.
You could say that.
Very odd. You can help Fran by being there with him. It's why he hasn't gone crazy already.
Huh?
Your hands.
I mean,
anyone would go crazy with hands like those.
Mom, you're being incredibly vague.
And she looks at you. She's very exhausted. It's very much her just sitting there, just kind of saying what's on her mind. She's like, she's just kind of like, you know how some people look really exhausted and just saying things. And she's just kind of like, sorry, I was.
How are you feeling?
I'm
Mom?
Exhausted.
Yeah. Do you want to go lay down? Do you want something to eat or
I've
drink?
been laying down for months.
Okay.
Do you want to be picked up? And then he like gestures to Luke.
This is Ragnar left, but this is Luke.
Hello, man.
Hello, Luke. Come here.
I walk towards picking up the book as I head over there.
I want you to know that
you.
Luke is at the door, so like she could not see him. So she's like, "Come over here." He's like, literally phases into existence 2 feet from her. Like,
It's my honor to meet you, ma'am.
and she reaches her hands up to touch your
okay.
face, but she reaches your pecs. Because like you're too fucking tall.
You should kneel down, Luke.
Yeah.
He's
And
kind
she
of tall.
she kind of lowers her hands with the pecs for a little bit, and then goes up to the face.
Mom.
Oh, yeah, the face.
No, it's understandable.
And she feels your face, and again she feels the curves of your chin, and
then back down to the pecs. And then...
She does do that thing where like it's the cheek and then like the neck line to the collar, and you realize something, Luke. You know where you've been stabbed, even though you can't remember. You remember where your scars were, and she traces every single one across your face. Ones that no longer exist from magic, ones that have been there. She, for a minute, traces over your nose where a monster at some point had sliced your nose clear across. And it's almost like it's in order of how they happened. And she sits there and she goes, "You're too good for them."
Oh, Mom.
Who's them?
My daughter, her husband, and
Mom.
Whoa.
Ragnar.
No, they treat me right.
I know.
They're fine people.
I know.
Oh, thanks,
They're
Luke.
fine. And she goes ahead, and lastly, she kind of like she touches your chin. And for a minute, you're taken back, Luke. A memory that had long since been stripped from you, long since forgotten. And the image of your mother crosses your mind.
Ooh.
You were a kid, probably only 7, 8 years old, running around with a stick outside, talking about how you were going to fight monsters. You were going to be strong like your father. When you fell down a hill and landed your face into a stone.
Well, yeah, it does sound like Luke.
Standing up, you run back to your mom. With a smile on your face and a chipped tooth, you say you fought the rock monster and lost.
Rock monster. Dun, 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 dun.
Your mother holds your chin the same way Seraphina's mother is now. And simultaneously, she says in the same phrase and the same verbiage as your mother did in that moment. Good job, Luke. Good job, Lulu.
He's gonna shake his head like, "Oh, well, thank you."
I can't pull the rest out. Sorry. I'm going to take a nap now.
All right.
Luke, would
And
you mind?
She holds her arms up.
Yeah. Would you mind, Luke, taking her?
Take her
back?
to one of the I guess the bedrooms.
Sure.
Oh.
I'll take the second one on the 3rd floor.
Second one on the 3rd floor it is. And I'll pick her up.
I'm gonna follow Luke as she takes her.
I'm gonna go look for Ragnar.
Yep. All right. And as that goes on, Ragnar, You have been searching the house, and you found a couple things. There's a couple hidden doors and things like that that would be good for like escapes. In the kitchen, there's a table that was built in the center, like a floating counter. And you can tell that if you were to grab the corner of it, like the sheer corner of it, where it looks like it's slid together real nice, and lift and pull out, you would actually get a stairwell that would lead down below. And that's the main thing you've found. You've looked around for a few minutes. You found like a couple traps that no longer work that were very obviously disarmed. At some point, you've also found like essentially what was like a back door that you're not sure how to open, despite it being like true sight. It just says door, more or less. It's like passageway.
Nah, I'm not open it. I'm gonna pull out my gem.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Slide a hand for me.
Oh,
your gem. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead if you want to.
Yep. Because it just says it press it to a wall and it grants you access, is what you told me.
Yep, you press it to a wall, and suddenly a very, very nice double door, about 7 foot tall, appears on this wall. It is about 6 feet wide, and the stone wall becomes encrusted with gold, silver gems. The shape of the dragon's claws coming up, making the handles that you can press on to open it. And then
exactly what I thought it was gonna do too.
And then a bunch of like serpent heads almost, but they're very obviously like dragon-esque, coming and looking towards you. And they actually like curve from the wall made of gold and begin to look at you. Enter, chosen.
I guess I'll go in. I was just trying to see what this thing that said door did.
You enter into the horde. It doesn't unlock things. It gives you a door to the horde, remember?
So you have a bag of holding, but it's a whole ass room.
The vault of holding.
A vault of holding.
Vault of holding.
And as you walk in, you see a particular robot just sitting there dusting a random golden pot. Sir, welcome back.
Hey, what's up? I misunderstood what this gem did.
I expected such, sir. While you are, in fact, the chosen descendant of the great dragon, you are also lacking in intelligence.
That's fair.
Would you like to go ahead and look through the horde, sir?
Do I want to look through? Hold on. Do I have some things to drop off? Hold on. Give me a second.
My past master would often only show up to look at the horde, sometimes never saying hello.
Oh. Well, now that I know, I can just kind of come in here whenever the fuck I want. I don't mind popping in and saying hi.
Oh, truly a gracious god to be.
Withdrawing or depositing, sir? That's what I'm trying to
My word.
Yeah, I don't have anything to drop off. I'll be back because, like I said, I misunderstood what this gem did. But
May I ask a question, sir?
Yeah, what's up?
Is the eye welcome?
Oh.
And suddenly there are red dots appearing in the ceiling.
I
was
didn't do
wondering
that
about
last time.
Do you happen to know who the person is that's watching us? Or is that too much?
Give me a moment, sir. There are items here that may in fact be of use to you.
Oh, thank fuck.
And you watch as he walks away, but the entire time you just hear more as more dots start lighting up, and it begins to look like red stars in the sky. Your true sight is still going.
No, that's
Not
a minute.
confused. Yeah, it lasts for a minute. It's getting ready to give up. You turn around and the eye is looking at you, looking at the robot, looking at the guys up above, looking at you.
Like, hello, help me.
Say something.
I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. This is a warranted reaction. This is a random fleshy purple eye watching me. I'm not the one overreacting here.
And the eye again, like looking up, looking at you, looking up, looking at you. And the eye kind of goes. And you see as a mouth slits in the center of the eye.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh,
I hate
gross.
that so much. I hate that so much.
That's some
Oh my
SCP
God.
shit right there.
Fucking JoJo. Oh my God.
And in this multi-layered voice that feels high-pitched and low-pitched simultaneously, muffled and loud, but trying to be kind, I am but a messenger. Mercy.
Ooh.
Without
Mercy.
permission, I may not speak. Been given the right to speak to you when you see me. To put it simply, no one is watching the channel right now.
Cool. Who's normally watching the channel?
You see him again looking at you, looking up with that mouth across.
I'll go away once I get an answer that I like.
One moment, please. And you'll watch as the mouth begins to open all the way.
Oh.
I'll
God.
take a couple steps back.
And tendrils begin to kind of reach out.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
God.
this is some berserk shit.
This
That's all I'm
some-
saying.
And you watch as a hand, long and spindly, reaches out, grabs one side, and another hand reaches up and out, grabs one side, and pulls itself up. The eye has all but turned itself inside out, creating a form of a creature made from tendrils and eyes and mouths.
Like
But
an aboleth.
And it hovers there. One moment as I reach out. And they reach with those long, slender fingers into its chest.
God.
And you can hear the sound of flesh being moved and plucked, cords of organs pulled and reconnected, pulled and reconnected,
I
moved
feel like
and
Ragnar has a
reconnected.
very straight face, but inside his head he's just like, ew, ew, ew,
That's gross.
And the mouth on its face is sideways. There are
Oh
no
my
eyes
God.
here. There's eyes on its shoulders and its back, but the mouth itself begins to split open,
Sounds like
and you
some
watch
eldritch shit.
as a singular white orb comes out of its mouth, held up by, again, what looks to be long fingers coming out of its head.
Not the fingies.
I can't even begin to guess who this is.
I don't even know either.
And give me just a second. I need to go ahead and pull something up.
Okay.
Unless it's Azathoth.
Music.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger, guys. Oh my God.
Meanwhile, Fran's like, Gregnar?
This is going on like around the same time when you guys
Yeah.
are having that whole conversation
Oh!
with her mom. Yeah, because I wanted off early. Like
You're-
she
I
was on
forgot.
the table.
fire
I'm
wasn't
coming
good.
in
You're
and
fine.
seeing this.
Not yet, at least.
Your firewall's engaged. It's got this.
Yeah.
You got
There's gonna be
lasers
a
and
bit
everything.
until Fran comes up. This is happening at the same time you guys are having that long conversation with Seraphine as
Yup.
well. Because Ragnar left the second she was standing. It's like, well, I'm gonna go. Just walked off.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Give Give me just a second.
At least we found some shortcuts and some hidden spots.
Well, we got some trap doors.
And some deactivated traps.
That's where we're gonna keep the cleaning supplies.
Oh, you talking about the stuff you found around the base?
Yeah, that I was walking around. That was what I was looking for. I was like, let me make sure nobody's hidden anything in here that's gonna be dangerous and that's gonna kill us.
No telling what the governess is gonna do.
I mean, she likes me.
Yeah, but she doesn't like Fran or Seraphina.
It's fine.
All right, so I'm going to pull up an image. It's just the best I'm going to be able to do for now because this is the entity you see.
Ooh.
Oh, I like him.
Ooh, okay. I want to draw him.
This is the entity you see.
Oh, fuck.
And the white orb has white, and then from around the outside edges goes black, then white, then black, then white, then black, then red, then white, then red. Him? And finally, with a red piercing dot in the center and a black sphere around it with a white and then black around the edges, it stops and it looks at you. I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Oh shit!
I'm so glad I'm better at wisdom saves now. Oh my god,
that's so good. You're so good. Big numbers.
Let's hope.
Cracknar's like internally screaming.
What'd you get?
Nat motherfucking 20.
Let's
go! I never rolled nat 20s! Yes!
Ragnar, you are so lucky.
For a total of 23. Oh,
anything below a 17 would have been a fail. You can feel...
My die went on a journey. It literally rolled on the edge of my dice box and then landed in the fucking thing.
It's about to Jumanji you.
So, Ragnar, you can feel for just the split second that the eye focuses on you as if you don't exist. For a moment, your mind goes blank. For a moment, you feel like every bit of you unravels and ends up falling back in on itself. You can feel what feels like hands and tendrils searching your mind and body as if you have been wrapped around and being dissected, only to be put back together wrong. And then you blink, and you're still staring back at that singular eye. And a single word crosses your tongue. Shub Nigorath.
And what
representative
with me?
Representative of the Eldritch Gods. It stares at you. And the eye removes itself from the body, which, for all intents and purposes, seems to cause it to disintegrate, to cease to exist. You hear it wail in pain and agony, like sheep screaming in the night, like a wolf tearing a sheep herd to shreds. But it's all in your head, because nothing could sound that horrible. And it looks at you. And then they start falling from the ceiling. The red eyes blink out, and those bots that were there to defend you start falling like rain. Crashing into the floor, not breaking.
Absolutely not banishment. Banishment. Absolutely the fuck not.
You use banishment?
No. No.
Nobody fucks my robots.
As you use banishment, there is a single word that is on your mind. It's an idea, more like. interested. And
Don't
then
let them
it's
back in
gone.
here. Don't let them back in here.
And as you say that, you turn around and you see that your butler had stopped functioning for a split second as he was bringing you a scroll. And then he blinks back. I see that our guest is gone, sir.
Do not let them back in here.
Understood, sir.
If you have the power to keep them out, do not let them back in here.
It will only take 3 of the 79 ancient artifacts, sir.
If they can't respect the things that I have set up in here, I was going to let them in here to have a conversation, but if they want to destroy the things that are in here, they are not allowed in here.
Oh, sir, I do not think that was intentional.
I don't care.
Understood, sir. And he turns around and begins to unscroll this scroll that is long, super long. It just keeps rolling. And suddenly you hear, and like almost fast forward, like imagine if someone took a 10-minute spell or an hour-long spell chant and just ran it in like 5 seconds.
Oh wait, is it like the side effects at the end of a fucking medication ad?
Oh my god!
And you feel dizzy. And you feel nauseous. And you throw up.
And you have diarrhea.
You know what? Yeah, you have diarrhea. Thank Frank for that.
What affects me included?
And when you kind of collect yourself, you realize that a total of 30 minutes has gone by, but it feels like seconds to you. For the rest of the party, as you're doing your own thing and so on and so forth, you will not see Gragnar for a little bit. Gragnar, the butler is there. Several of the robots are there around you, just trying to make sure you're good. But then you also see that there are golden runes all across the floor now.
Like at the base, or
just the actual like area that he's in, his horde.
okay.
It took me 20 minutes to read the scroll, but I was able to go ahead and put up a ward.
Cool.
Yes, the Red Dragon called his anti-theist scroll.
Oh boy.
I mean, it works for me. Keeps people out who don't need to be in here.
Understood, sir. But if I might say, Shia Gorath was actually, Shia Nigorath was actually a friend of the Red Dragon. The Wakened Dreamer.
Always worship his fish.
Oh, what did you say?
I said you could always worship his fish.
No, the DM.
Oh.
He was friends with the Red Dragon.
No, I heard Awakened Dreamer. What does that fucking mean?
Yeah, that too. Awakened Dreamer.
I'm sorry, sir.
Fuck. I feel like this was an overreaction. I feel like if I can have an actual conversation, it'll fix all of this situation.
Might
Continue.
Might I recommend, sir, raising your wisdom qualifications?
They're higher.
Might I recommend, sir, raising your wisdom qualifications?
Fuck.
I am programmed to be honest.
Brutally.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you, God of Destruction.
I haven't gotten there yet, I think.
I'm sorry, sir?
I haven't gotten there yet, I think.
What do you mean, sir?
I mean, I'm not a god.
I did not refer to you as such.
Can I make an insight check on myself? Am I having a
Go for it. Go for it.
Am I lying to me?
Am I gaslighting
The real
myself right
Ragnar's
now?
been dead for 10 years.
Oh my god. Earl,
Sir, you've always been a halfling. What are you talking about?
I would scream.
What are you talking about? You're a wizard.
You always.
What did you roll on your insight?
I rolled a whopping 10.
That's pretty good. That's 2
It's freaking you out that you recognize enough to know that you thought you heard something, and then you're being told you weren't heard something, and you know that robot can't lie to you. So do with that as you will.
Ooh, I don't like this.
I think talking. I don't even think that counts as talking. I feel like that guy showing up has done something to my brain. I feel like I don't know what I feel like.
Someone's
Someone's
trying to tell me something.
I feel like I feel like someone's trying to sell me.
What did you talk to us?
Shub-Niggurath turns and hides behind a beam. How did they know?
Oh my god.
Fran's gonna walk in and Gragnar's just gonna be having a seizure on the floor.
You know what? You know what? Fran, would you like to walk in?
Sure.
Fran, you walk in on Gragnar standing there looking very confused, with the butler standing there and a bunch of robots around him like he was injured or something. And he looks confused.
Gragnar?
Yeah, I check out people's brains without like taking them out of their head.
That's a loaded question, bud. What happened?
So remember how I said there's like the eyes?
The answer is yes.
So remember how I said like the eyes were like following us and shit?
Right.
And even Doc said it. So I came in here because I misunderstood how the fancy gem I picked up worked. Apparently, I just can go into the horde whenever I fucking want, which is also fucking cool. I didn't. I misunderstood when I was told. Either way, no, I walked in here and they were like, "Yo, so do you want the eye to come in here too?" I kind of forgot about them. I'm not gonna lie, I was preoccupied, and the eye like grew a mouth and was it said that like nobody was watching currently, and then I was like, okay, so who's normally watching? And then I just ramble on for like the rest of like the explanation.
Fran is going to take a seat.
Fran.
So I kind of feel like I'm hearing weird things because I heard do you have an actual name? I don't want to just call you Butler Robot because that feels rude.
I do not have a name, sir.
Would you like a name?
If you would bless me with one, sir, yes.
I'm just going to make up one. Hold on.
Wilson.
My name via coding was Butler _bot dash 1.46.3.46.
Or
Majesty.
point.
Too many
or
numbers.
Debbie.
Too many
Debbie.
numbers. Oh my god. Let's go with. Do you have? I started talking and forgot what I was going to say.
That's a mood.
Creesh.
I'm sorry, sir.
Creesh.
Creesh.
Like
Yeah.
quiche, but a robot.
Something like that. I don't know how to spell Creesh.
Robnar.
How should I spell that, sir?
Ooh, I like that spelling. Kreish.
Nice.
Kreish. Okay.
Yep, Creesh.
Understood, sir. Creesh. We are Creesh. And then the robots around you all stand up, and they as well, almost in a low monotone unison.
Creesh.
We are Creesh.
We are Creesh.
Beep boop, beep boop up.
Beep, beep, boop, bop.
But yeah, no, I was talking to Creesh and he said something and it feels like I heard him.
I'm hearing things. It feels like my fucking brain has been.
He claimed I called
backwards.
him a god.
Did
I
you?
did not.
Okay.
I feel like my brain's been rewired backwards, but I also this could just be like a minor thing. I don't fucking know.
Sir, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, you peered upon a singular eye of Shub Nigorath. In doing so, most mortals combust, cease to exist, lose sentience, and or die.
Oh.
You did quite well, sir. Minor hallucinations and loss of ego temporarily is within the parameters.
Huh. Well, Gragnar doesn't really have an ego, so...
No, the metaphorical.
Oh.
Oneself, ceasing to exist for a moment, only to come back into existence. It's like turning off the electrical signals in your brain with the body still running.
Krish, can you do a scan on Gragnar and make sure that they are okay?
I am not trained in medical.
Damn.
I am, however, trained in 152 ways to dissect a human brain.
Let's not do that because he's not human.
I know 346 ways to dissect a cobalt brain.
What? Then Fran's gonna be like,
Only 2 would not kill.
Ooh. You know, we'll come back to that. We'll come back. Thank you. If you could just do more research on that for Gragnar's sake, that'd be great.
Of course, sir.
Oh, also we have a couple of hidden entrances, by the way. Also, we have a staircase in the kitchen under the table. I don't know where it goes. Go ahead and go down there yet.
Oh, I can help with that.
Yeah, I was just looking around to see if we can find anything and kind of... Oh, you know what? This would be a good time to mention. So we did... I have now figured out what the eye is. That is the Elder Gods?
Huh?
Question mark? Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Was it Elder or Outer? I'm trying to remember which one.
Elder God. It said that one was the representative of the Elder Gods.
I Watching Me was a representative for the Elder Gods, and the last thing I heard before I got a little scrambled was they're interested. I don't know how I feel about that. Also,
in what?
I don't know.
Well, did you ask them?
No, because I banished them because robots were falling from the ceiling.
Okay.
Ron.
Yeah.
I need you to do me a favor, roll a history check.
Oh no. Okay. 1 second. What's my history? I should have good history. I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. 18?
That's enough for some baseline info. The Elder Gods, it scratches your brain for a second, but when he says Elder Gods, it clicks. Because you're like, I've heard that weird name, Shub Nigurath, before. That's Shubby. And then it clicks. And you're like, gods that aren't gods. Somewhere between a concept and a god. They are feared, not worshipped. And those who worship them are known to cause odd things to happen. Never good. It is thought that they are indescribable. And even more than regular gods, like pagan gods, as far as the kingdom is concerned, these guys are big nope. These are the type of entities that are said to, when they show up, the laws of physics stop physicking.
I relay all that information to Gragnar.
That explains a lot. He was real noodly.
Noodly is not how I would describe an elder god, but you know what? You learn something new every day.
That is, by the way, all you know about them, because they are forbidden. Like, even for Inquisitors, that's shit the kings know, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an experience.
So, is it just the one elder god?
Well, yes, the one following you most definitely is not noodly.
And what's the one following me?
White.
Oh yeah, I did point that out. I did tell you that.
Okay, so what does that mean? What is it? Who is it?
I mean, you can do what I did. And I just looked at them until they got uncomfortable and started talking.
I don't know if I want to look at them. Okay. I don't think I know True Sight or have it readily prepared right now.
I am tapped out for my second use for today. I mean, we have a lot of stuff in the Horde.
We are still categorizing, sir. Unfortunately, to say the least, it's a lot.
It's a
eyeball
horde.
thing that is possibly watching me right now. Is it watching me right now? I can't tell.
I believe so.
If you're there, make yourself known so I can talk to you, because I really want to know what the fuck is going on.
And for a split second, there's no reaction until there is. And Fron, directly in front of yourself, it is a giant white eye with a black dot in the center.
Oh no.
That's not what I was expecting.
And it's
That's
probably
about
about 3. Gragnar, yours was about 2 meters wide. This one's about 3 meters wide.
It's a huge fucking eye.
What is that in freedom units?
No less than 6 American Eagles.
Ah, shit. That's a lot of eagles.
Wingspans, baby, wingspans.
That's a lot of eagles. What the fuck is a kilometer?
A lot of eagles.
I'm sorry. I was measuring in heathen units. I'm sorry.
Heathen units. Yeah, no, that's about that. That's about what happened to me when I saw the eye for the first time.
Hello?
The black part of the eye engulfs Fron.
Oh!
Okay.
And it's like it leans forward, touches the floor, and comes back, and Fron is gone.
Oh no!
I just pictured it like her splatting on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm jumping after him.
You go to jump at it, and the black goes, and you go.
Serbian just really sense a disturbance.
Right, you just kind of body flop into the wall, like.
Oh my
Mother,
god!
help!
No, my boy!
just the like the big scary eye. No.
I don't think that was good. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Detect evil. Not evil.
That's good.
This still seems pretty bad. But I'm pretty scrambled, and I don't. Is the eye still there, or did it just like poof away?
It's there, but it's just white now. It's like someone turned off the channel. It's like, hold on, I gotta go flip my Fron on the oven real quick.
Just play with the eyelashes like an antenna.
Oh my god!
There are no eyelashes, but all right.
Oh god! Put antennas on it.
Draw.
Fron,
Yeah.
Poke the eye.
you find yourself screaming like you were for a split second. Just that kind of and you're suddenly standing in like a forest. You're just like you blinked and you were in a forest now.
I'm not the only one who blinked here.
Follow me.
Who am I following? What?
And you look down and you see a red cap.
Oh god.
Oh,
son
no.
of a bitch. Okay.
And if y'all remember,
follow.
if y'all remember the red caps, they're the way I
Yeah.
designed them. They're super small. Their arms grow and snap in places like they have joints when they shouldn't. This one's got its arms dragging behind
They're part
itself.
of the Fae, right?
Yes.
Technically.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a brownie. Like the arms, I mean.
They are. They're not like a brownie. They
Okay.
are long, spindly, but they are jagged. Like they snap at places like they have multiple joints, and they
Yeah.
grow and shrink at will.
Gotcha.
Cookie said they were sent off to deal with something in a forest.
He did say that.
Oh boy.
Hi, you're something.
Oh boy. Where
Don't
are
talk.
we? Okay.
Sorry, not Chatty,
Mm.
but he is. And you
Who's-
look over, and there's a two-headed deer.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi.
Uh.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm
Confused.
Fred.
Mostly Fred.
This is
Okay.
Ginger.
Thank you, Fred and Ginger.
Ginger's my
Pleasure.
wife.
Ginger. Oh, y'all are stuck together like that.
True love.
Ah, that's wonderful. So why?
Say hi. Say hi, Ginger. Huh.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very confused. What's going on?
Oh, we're just taking you see Oberon.
What?
Make a religion roll. I mean, think about it for a second.
I didn't even hear what he said. Who?
14.
Oberon is the king of Fae.
Oh, the Fae are watching you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I am an elf, so it kind of tracks, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Big Daddy Chaos said that you'd be coming.
Oh.
We've only been waiting 3 millennia.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh no, you're on time. We were just early.
Oh, okay.
Come on, darling, say hi. Sorry,
You have
she's in the mood.
You have a lovely wife.
I do.
Mhm.
The better of my two heads. Anyway, bye.
Okay.
And he just walks away. You're still following the red cap.
My face hurts, god damn it.
Will?
Listen, hold on.
So, okay, now I'm feeling chatty.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're
My
good.
headphones died.
Oh, you're good. Now I'm
Okay.
feeling chatty.
You saying that just reminded me my headphones are also dying.
Give me a second while I change it to something more comfortable.
Ah.
And the red cap.
Oh, I didn't
just-
hear after the two-headed deer left.
Oh, that's all that happened. He
Okay.
just left, and it got really quiet.
Oh, okay.
There was like a solid 30 seconds of awkward silence before the red cap says, "Let me change into something I feel more comfortable." And he turns into a goblin. But this goblin is red head to toe.
Ooh.
And he is almost pulsating, like blood pumping through a vein. So when you talk to Oberon, I'd recommend being respectful.
I plan to be.
Don't give him your name.
Okay.
Don't invite him for tea.
Okay.
Do compliment his hair.
Okay.
Do not compliment his wife.
Okay.
If he offers you something, just stare at him.
Oh, okay.
Good. I will not repeat those rules.
Understood.
By the way, we're here, and you're suddenly in a large throne room.
Well,
At least you got a briefing.
Good luck. And he leaves. And as you look up, there is a small child sitting on the throne. They have horns coming out of their head like antlers. Their hair is short and light green, almost like a spring grass. And they sit in clothing much too big for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Oh, first mistake. I offered you something.
Huh?
Nothing, never mind. All right. What do you think of me, wife? And he points over, and there is a tall, dark elf woman with a familiar face. She sits looking at you.
Fran doesn't say anything.
One for one. And suddenly, he's not a boy, but he's a young teenager. His hair is a little bit darker green, but the robe fits him a little bit better. His horns are getting larger, almost 3 or 4 feet long, going out towards the sky. Can I ask you something, Fran?
Hmm?
Why did you set him free?
Who?
Chaos. Our father. It
Because
echoed through
asked?
so much. That's all it took? Him
No.
asking?
I was also pissed.
Ah, anger is a great motivator. And he is now a young man, probably his early 20s. His horns, again, reaching further, almost matching what would look like tree trunks in the sky. So let me ask you this then. Brother, what are you going to do with that title he gave you?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I just wanted to meet you before I died. And suddenly he is in his 30s or 40s. His leaves in his hair are starting to go a little brown, spotted. His horns are thicker now and seem more like oak branches reaching up. His wife sits there looking at you. No change in her face. Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
Will you keep giving things up for others?
That is a bit harder to answer. Because situations may call for it, whereas others may not.
A wise
I can only
answer.
give so much.
You still have to eat and sleep and drink. And you notice that his leaves are completely brown now. His horns look sagging almost. The tips that have now reached the sky, you can hear them crack under their own weight. His face grows wrinkled as he sits there. And he gets up from his chair. His wife, standing next to him, grabs his arm and walks him towards you. And Fran, you realize that size doesn't work right here. As the closer he gets to you, the bigger he gets, but it is not in proportion. And suddenly, this man is 50 feet tall, kneeling in front of you, his old, wrinkled eyes staring at you. You truly are worthy of being my brother. Never forget that.
I won't.
Good. Who are you?
A friend.
A friend. That's nice. His hair has withered away to nothing but roots. As his wife ever so gently picks him up in her arms effortlessly and places him back on his throne. I think I'm going to take a nap. Forgive me if I do. And you watch as he turns to dust. His body, bone, and ash wither away until there is but a small wrapping of cloth on the chair. And you watch as his wife ever so gently picks up that wrapping, and you hear the wail of a baby. It was good seeing you again, Fran.
Do I recognize this person?
Oh, if it's like
it itches at the back of your mind, something long forgotten yet very important, something just itching at you, but you cannot fully pull it.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
But it's good to see you.
Who are you?
I have two titles here. One that pre-existed me, and one that came from you.
Oh no!
Just know that eye was not Oberon's. Succeed. Or like many other worlds, I will consume this one. You will all cease to exist. You will die. And another you will take your place, one of many infinite. Sadly, I am not the little girl I once was. But it is good to see you, Father. And with that, you are sent back. You're standing outside the eye. Gragnar, from your perspective, you see the eye go. And Fran is left standing there.
See, I feel like what happened originally is Fran disappeared. Gragnar started poking, and I was like, wait, did I actually see that? Or is this like another brain?
You know what? You know what, Gragnar? Wisdom save.
Oh, no! Oh, shit. 21.
Let's go.
21.
You sit there for a second, you're like, did I see that? Yes, I saw that. That's my best friend, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And I want you to know that there are now two voices in your head arguing as you stand there waiting for Fran.
Oh no.
It's like, I feel like Fran comes back, and it's one of those situations where it's like, it hasn't happened for a while, but it's just like, you feel like you can feel smoke coming out of Ragnar's ears.
The minute Fran comes out, all three of you, the two voices in your head, and you go, Fran! And you all become one person again.
Oh my god.
He stared at a literal Eldritch God. What did you expect to fucking happen?
Oh,
And survived.
Survive, baby.
That is the
Yeah.
definition of Gragnar, and survived his entire life.
Yeah, I say again. I'll say it, and I'll just say it again. I don't know how Gragnar survived this long. I genuinely do not know.
Gragnar, I have questions and concerns. A lot of them. So many.
Okay, you actually got taken by the eye, correct? Like, I'm not. This isn't like another brain scramble thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, I just had to double check.
Were you just standing here when an eye just engulfed me?
I tried to jump in, but it didn't work.
You're a good friend.
This is the most Bill and Ted conversation y'all have ever had.
My favorite ship.
Yeah, so I my brain feels like it's been turned upside down.
Tell me about it. Maybe not as bad as yours, considering the whole Eldritch. You know what? We'll touch up on that later.
Should we just bring the other people in here so we can get this over with?
I mean, we totally could. Hang on. And
we don't have to, I'm
putting my mom to bed.
I feel like one we don't have to really worry about, which is like Lou, because it's Ellie. We know Ellie.
We don't know who Seraphina's is.
Yeah.
Well, Fran's gonna pull out the sending stone.
Wait.
And he stops.
I am now suddenly having second thoughts.
Yeah.
Who did you see?
I don't know.
Okay.
Fran, when you say that, you are holding back tears for some reason. You're not sure why.
Oh no!
I don't. And here's the thing: I'm not trying to tell you how your character feels, but I feel like that's exactly how Fran would be right now.
Yeah.
Like that deep gut sinkingness of like, I should know who that is, and I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one bad.
Ragnar, give him a hug there.
Oh.
Thank you. I needed that.
Okay, well, you didn't die. However, so Seraphina's little eye orb thing that's following her around is black. And the only person I can think of that currently has pretty big fixation on us, especially her, since, he's kind of killed her once, is coming to mind.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I feel like another situation like what just happened with you, they aren't going to come back. We will table this and talk about something else later. Okay, that seems like a bad idea. Let's go check out the stairs.
Okay, we can go check out the stairs.
Okay, Krish, we'll be back later. Oh,
of course, sir. Would you like to take my eye with you?
Huh?
Wait, I can do that?
Wait, what?
And he reaches in, and you hear.
Oh God!
And he hands you his eye.
So many eyes today.
And you watch as 4 spider-like tendrils come out of the eye, and it stands on your hand.
Ooh, Seraphina's not gonna like that.
Unfortunately, its power source will be greatly reduced. Greatly reduced. Odd. It will be able to go ahead and give you an extra spell slot of equal level to that which you used for True Sight.
Use.
However, once it is done, it is done. And it will need to shut down and come back to me for a recharge.
So, emergency True Sight?
Yeah.
Or equivalent level spell.
What level spell is true sight? I'm pretty sure that's like that's high. Hold on.
Excuse me. I must check on some things.
Hi. Oh, that's true. Oh, yep, found it.
And as he turns away, Fron, you lock eyes with his one eye in him, and it does not leave you as he turns around. And he walks away.
Can I help you?
I apologize. I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I've come here with Ragnar plenty of times.
No, I mean... Data redacted.
Huh?
Oh,
I'm sorry. What did I just say?
Data redacted?
Ah. Emergency calibration needed. If you might excuse me, sir. I must go.
Okay, now you lost, I guess.
And he'll turn around and walk away.
Ragnar, should
I don't know.
should we be concerned?
I
don't know.
There's so much shit going on in here. I just saw an elder god, and my brain feels like it's been put back in sideways.
Does it feel
You
like
got eaten,
SpaghettiOs?
kinda. You got eaten by a fucking eyeball.
Yeah, I sure did. that did happen. That was unpleasant. I think there was a two-headed deer.
Honestly, I don't want to know what would have happened if I would have like let them take me with them. Because I feel like I would have had a similar situation where you have to talk to somebody. I don't think I probably would have came back.
We will table this for now and
I mean,
let everyone
currently,
know.
there's this. I'm pretty sure you see all like the scrawling on the floor. There's like a fucking ward up, so they can't come back in here.
Think
Right.
13 ghosts with all the scrolling across the floor.
Oh, okay. So like the
They can't come back in here. Apparently they were friends with my ancestor, but like I don't know, fucking robots started falling out of the ceiling, and I was like, okay, I don't want that to happen to me, so you gotta go.
You know what? That is fair. That is 100% fair.
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him about it or something. Let's
Get back to everyone. I agree.
Well, not everyone. Did Seraphine's mom go back to sleep yet?
I was gonna say, are we gonna get to that scene yet?
Yes. And with that question, we're gonna roll right back to Seraphina taking her mom, who is asleep in Luke's arms, like nestled against him, asleep.
You do not blame her.
Didn't mean it that way, but I guess. Just tired. He takes her to the third floor, second room.
Oh my god!
God, Jesus, Ragnar.
That was quick.
That was hella quick. God damn.
I remembered it was on my desktop.
Bro said draw and was like, fucking. The man has the posting skills of a Redditor god.
I have so many memes saved, and I somehow know where most of them are.
Demon is the equivalent of a deity for the Reddit community. I just want to say.
No. I don't know how to feel about that.
I'll take meme lords, not Reddit community.
I just want you to know. I want you to know. There's Rap God, and then there's Redditor God, and that whole song redid. And it's just Ragnar hovering with the mods behind him. Just...
Oh no. Mods, show me that guy's balls.
Showing balls.
So
enhance.
So me and Luke are walking up to the room, I guess.
Yes, Fron was following you, but Fron, how did you organic? organically leave the group because we're rolling back. We have to roll back a little bit.
Oh, so right after he let them know that he was gonna that they were gonna, take the mum back.
Yeah.
Ron was like, I'm gonna go look for Gragnar, and that's when he split off.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check because I wasn't sure if you went with them but yeah.
No. He did not.
Luke, Serafina, you are walking up the stairs. It'll take you 3 or 4 turns, so roughly about 30 seconds to...
That is 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah. They're very big stairs.
That's more than 30 seconds, I think, but...
Okay. Luke, it would normally take you 30 seconds. Serafina, you're a little bit winded.
She's not very strong.
These stairs, or do they just float? Were these stairs for just
Wait, say again?
Are these stairs for giants?
Are these stairs just to be built? Did they not take these? Did they just float? These stairs are huge.
I don't know. Are we there yet?
Just one more flight. Did you want me to carry you too?
God!
Stairs, my worst enemy.
I am not very athletic.
Can't you fly?
No, Luke, I can't. I gave up my wings for love. Just gonna...
Damn. Don't blame me for this.
That's really sweet. I mean, I would have done the same thing. Climbing stairs. 3rd floor, 2nd room?
Something like that. Don't think that we're fine.
Well, I did not think we were fine.
I'm still pissed at you.
I can absolutely imagine. Can you open the door for me? I don't want to hit her head.
Oh. Yeah, she opens the door. I didn't want to put Fran through that. I didn't want to put Garen through it, but I didn't know what else to do.
I know. And I will gently place her mom on the bed. Luke will take his cloak off and put it over her as a blanket.
As you do that, he's going to surprise attack punch you.
I mean,
all right.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage because it is a surprise attack.
Just a straight D20?
Advantage.
Advantage.
Okay.
Plus your strength. Or dex.
Yeah.
Plus, which is it?
Unarmed is technically finesse, right?
It's for you to do this. It's a strength because you're just swinging.
Okay, because I got a 12, and you said an advantage.
Yeah.
Get it at me.
Oh my god!
So, where do you want to hit him? Is he mid turnaround or?
Yeah, as he's coming up from I guess leaning down, I'm gonna slug him in the jaw.
Okay. You do 1 damage because your fists are regular fists.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
with a nat 20
yeah, with a nat 20, with a nat 20, I'm going to say this. Luke, she hits you just right in the jaw to kind of rattle your brain a little bit. And so you have to make a dex save to not stumble.
18.
You watch as he takes a single step back, and you can see the kind of fuzziness in his eyes as
she's gonna
ancestors in that punch.
No, yeah, she's gonna step back, kind of shaking her wrist. Now we're even.
And
really,
after about 6 seconds, you're able to pull yourself together.
I picture that differently. I picture that with your sword.
I mean, do you want me to use it? I can use it. And she's gonna start pulling out the rapier.
I mean, it's only fair. I hit you on your shoulders.
Well, I got you right in the jaw, so I guess there you go.
Are you? I mean, if you're okay with it, I can.
Luke, do you want me to fight you again?
No, I'd rather just us drink.
That sounds great.
And then after putting my the cape on her mom, I will give you back your book. Here you go.
Thank you. And she's gonna look down at her mom. And she's like sleeping soundly now.
Your mom lays down and like rolls over to face the wall away from you, and then begins to absolutely snore the fucking saw, like just the most deep, exactly like Ragnar minus the me.
He is out like a torch.
Well, she's been through hell. I have not seen her for 10 years. I don't know what the hell she's been through. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't, and let's just go drink.
Where did Frank say he was going?
I think he said he was going to go find Ragnar or something.
That can't be too hard, right? It's only 4 floors.
Wait, I thought it was 3.
Wait, does the ground floor count? Yeah, it counts. 4.
Wait. Anyway.
Luke is right. Luke
okay,
is right.
Because you said 3 floors earlier and I got confused.
3 floors, not including the
okay.
bottom floor.
Oh, we have to make our way back down. Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to stay here with her? I can go find him.
I think she'll be okay.
Okay. Then we go find the rest.
Yeah.
As you walk out and you look around and you see that in the center of the walkway, opposite the wall is a lift that you could have taken to get up here, but you didn't look around.
We could have used the lift the whole time. You're not you're not allowed to lead directions anymore. I'm just gonna
Look, I saw some stairs. I thought that was a closet or something.
Just get in here and she's gonna open the lift.
As if it doesn't work, just falls back to the ground floor.
Oh God!
Right?
You call on the lift, and the lift comes up. Ding. And standing in the corner is a red cap.
Oh,
we're back.
Oh, hey!
Yay!
We handled our business. Get on in.
Okay, she's gonna step in, keeping a very close eye on the red cap.
And his arm reaches up. He's only about a foot tall, and his arm reaches, cracks, and grabs about 3 feet off the ground, the lever, and just snaps it down. Going down.
Oh, God.
And he locks eyes with you, Seraphina, as you go down. And you can see the lights and shadows moving across his face.
She's gonna... What?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, she's just gonna, like, very nervously, like, break eye contact and then, like, look back and keep breaking eye contact, look back.
He does not blink. He does not stop. He just looks into your soul.
Yeah, they don't blink. I just find it best to just not look at them. There was a lot of them in the kitchen.
Bing! Exit.
Thanks.
She's gonna step out.
No problem, Lulu.
Lulu.
They've been listening. Ooh.
Oh wait, she was there when. Okay, I remember now.
Bye, Rara.
What?
I have no idea what that was about. If I was, sorry,
you hear whistling just as the elevator goes back up.
What were you saying, Luke?
If I was Fron and Ragnar, where would I be?
Probably having a bromance. I was gonna say probably having a bromance, but
it's time to unscramble the brain.
Yeah, let me scramble something else, baby.
hey, hold on.
Well, I'm not a detective or anything, but do you think it's that weirdly shaped door that doesn't look like any other door that looks really gaudy?
That was not here earlier.
And y'all,
really gaudy.
as y'all like, y'all can lock eyes with it because he put it on the wall opposite the entrance to the kitchen.
I didn't design it.
And it's just, it's really gaudy. It's got these like golden heads on them.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
And as you walk up to it, you watch as the golden heads with ruby eyes shift like 2D art on a wall. Enter, friend of chosen. Wait, never mind. And the door opens, and they walk out. Fran and Ragnar walk out.
What the hell is this?
Did you install this door?
Oh no! Apparently, I'm pretty sure as soon as I walk out, it just disappears.
It shuts. The heads go, goodbye, chosen.
Bye.
You watch as all the parts fade away, and it becomes just a that space on the wall as it was.
Yeah.
before.
Okay. So the thing on the wall says door, and I misunderstood how this gem thingy worked. So I can just go in the horde whenever I fucking want to.
The horde?
Oh, that's what that was.
Oh, where you got the glasses from?
Yeah. There's more stuff, but apparently they're cataloging.
Like what kind of stuff?
I love how this. I don't know.
So
I
what
haven't
was this
checked yet.
about eyes earlier?
I think the thing that makes it so much funnier is there's now another one that they can actually see on Ragnar's shoulder.
Is that the eye that's following you?
What is that?
What eye?
No, not the spider eye. Not the spider eye. It's not an actual spider's eye. It's just an eye that looks like a spider.
Okay.
It's a very metal. It's a very metal with spider-like legs.
Ragnar, what were you talking about? Eyes earlier?
Fran's just gonna like shifty eyes look at Ragnar.
We've had a slight develop. You know what? Let's walk and talk. There's a couple of secret entrances I found, and there's also a staircase in the kitchen that goes down some. There's like, oh my god.
Oh, maybe a wine cellar.
There's stairs in the kitchen that are like under the table. Sweet.
Oh, never mind.
Christ.
Okay.
Under the table. That seems pretty suspicious.
You like watch, and he just throws over the wall and like pulls the table out. So like,
Oh,
the thing you were talking about.
So you lift the wall. You lift one of the walls, and it's the one facing opposite the door. And you pull it out, and you can see the stairwell, and you realize you can lift the top of the table upward. And it has steel plating in this. Like, we're talking steel plating, and it's got a rune on it that pulsates ever so lightly.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
Also, Morphe, somebody in chat says you have a nice beard.
Thank you. I've done absolutely nothing with it today.
All natural.
Today.
Today.
That was not a great roll.
Is it a 7?
No, it's actually an 8.
Oh,
I rolled a 2.
So you recognize that it is not a trap. It is God, what is the type of magic? Hold on, give me a second.
Ragnar, I do have something to ask you.
Sure.
Would you like to meditate with me?
It's an abjuration spell. That much you can tell. That's it.
Would you like to meditate with me so that I can possibly talk to your ancestor
Sure, I'm
about
down.
something? Great. Maybe we can make a trade.
Ooh, I like stuff.
But what is this? Just gonna look at the.
Some kind of abajabbaroon something. I don't know what it does.
Abjuration.
Yeah, that one. It doesn't sound like it's gonna explode. It doesn't sound like it's gonna explode.
all right. Well, Abba Jabba, let me go first.
All right, but yeah, we'll I guess descend the stairs, and I'll slowly clue them in on I guess the new development on the eyes and our hypothesis about why we don't want to fuck with the one that's over Seraphina.
I put my goggles on.
Wait, you said what? Sorry?
We give you a quick rundown of the recent events and the things that just happened with the eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't leave anything out. And then I also give you the hypothesis of why we don't want to even try and figure out what's going on with the eye that's over you.
well, that doesn't make me feel better, but
I mean, it feels like it's better safe than sorry, because I don't know. It just feels like it's just
can we get a vibe check?
Yeah, vibe check. Let's go.
Do we both do a
walk
vibe
over
check?
to Luke. Fran's gonna walk over to Luke and be like, so those goggles.
Wait,
are they
what's
not
the vibe
just
check
for
again?
night vision or dark
D20 plus a
vision?
D4. 17.
Well, fuck, it fell. That is a 10 and a, what is that, 1? No, that's a 4. 14, I think?
So we'll start. 14. It's not a great vibe. The idea of it's not great. As a 17, the idea is a bit putrid, a bit rancid. Not like Osmodeus bad, but it's not good. There's something off about it. There's something not good about it.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave that. Nah, we're gonna leave
a bit rancid, a bit putrid. You know,
yeah,
smells funny.
No, we're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna leave that one alone.
It's not technically
fine.
nighttime.
That bad?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the vibes I'm getting off it. It doesn't feel right. Feels like we might have a repeat of what happened to Fran, but you might not.
Oh, what happened to Fran?
We gave you the rundown. I told you everything that happened.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, Cookie did tell me that there was some business they were doing in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't
my
expecting to be the business.
Oh, that makes sense.
As you walk down into this area, you continue to walk, and the group comes down into a wine cellar. Very much what you expected. There is a fuck ton of ale here and a fuck ton of wine. And
perfect. Luke, let's start.
Seraphina.
Yes.
You're still walking down some stairs.
Oh.
Aww.
And everyone kind of looks around, and you realize Seraphina's not at the bottom of the stairs with you.
God fucking damn it! I called it.
What's missing?
Fran's gonna
am I by myself? So am I by myself?
Yeah, you're by yourself, and you realize it got quiet all of a sudden as you were walking down the stairs. It's pitch black.
Guys?
Fran, you run up to the top of your stairs. You run up to the bottom of your stairs. You run back up.
Oh, Fran's gonna keep going. If I run fast enough, I'll catch up to her.
Oh my god!
I think the eye thing got her. I think the eye thing got her. She might be back. Maybe.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
fucking know.
Try going backwards. Maybe it'll help.
Fran does that.
Dexterity. Dexterity.
Oh, bet. I got
He's
you.
He's about to fall.
Running backwards.
She's gonna just kind of look around. She's gonna just kind of look around and just, oh shit. All right, what do you want?
18.
18? You just fucking run up and down. It's silent for a second. And then there's a single ray of light that goes past you.
Who?
Just a ray of light. It goes past you, and
Are you talking about me or Fran?
You, Seraphina.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not there. I'm just running up and down stairs right now.
You are walking down in this pitch black, but you don't seem to miss your step. And suddenly there's a ray of light that goes past you, and you see that you are on pitch black stairs in a pitch black space. Another ray of light goes past, and you realize that your shadow is being cast on the wall or the space next to you.
Mm-hmm.
And another light casts by, and that shadow seems taller, a bit more lengthy.
Answer Kingdom Hearts music.
That's right.
And the closer to light, the stronger the darkness. As you continue to walk down, You feel like you're being watched, and finally you hear a voice, and it comes from the shadow next to you. Now a more lengthy shape. It walks regally down the stairs next to you. I am not Osmodeus, and I feel insulted to be compared to someone not even of godhood yet.
So who are you then?
You've talked with me once before. I offered you a possibility and you shot me down. Oh, come now. You can't really forget Uncle Bhaal, now can you?
DM, when did Bhaal come? I don't remember.
It offered you power at one point, and you guys immediately shot him down despite making deals with Asmodeus.
I don't remember this at all. Was it in one of the early sessions?
Yes, very early.
Oh, fuck, that's probably why. And what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, war is coming. And you can smell something putrid in the air, like rotted flesh. And I do so love war and decay. I just wanted to offer my assistance. After all, you finally noticed I was watching. I should say Gragnar finally noticed. It's so lonely watching some days, but, every once in a while, another god pops in, another entity, or some weird...
Why me?
Glitter eye thing. Why you? Oh, you're one of the most bloodthirsty out of your group next to your husband. Truthfully, I wanted to watch out to him, but others had called dibs.
Well, there's a lot of us that are apparently called dibs on, but...
Yes, well, truth be told, I am nothing but a gentleman. I respect the rule of dibs, I suppose. So tell me.
Where is...
Oh.
What's up?
No, go right ahead. Again, nothing but a gentleman.
Where does your allegiance lie? That's my first question.
Oh, well... Ooh, that's a complicated one. Allegiance.
I got time.
Such strong words. It's more like what works in my favor. There was a quote by me, if I might say. I choose death. I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, mere kill, by staying my hand. My allegiance is with destruction and death. And boy, do I smell it on the horizon. It's a familiar, pungent smell, like my father. Ever so fresh.
And your father is...
Plague.
Mm.
But that's neither here nor there. He's not yet with you. Fully.
I'm sorry, what?
You're forgiven.
What do you mean he's not with us fully?
He's not with you yet. His better half is.
I fucking knew it. Alright, that was player me, but...
If you had applied just as much intelligence into these moments as others, then perhaps you would have figured it out long ago. But maybe not.
I'm sorry that we have a lot going on all at once that I kind of forget things.
No, I am not claiming that you are stupid. I'm claiming you are distracted. I agree with that. But no. I'm not insulting your intelligence. I'm insulting your insight.
Mm.
There's a difference.
Is there?
Yes. One is your IQ. The other is your ability to look at people and say, that one's a problem. You married a problem.
Rude.
Yeah, that is
rude. Don't worry. He's getting better.
Meanwhile, where's my wife?
Well, you want to take a break, buddy?
Do we hear that?
No.
No.
Simply put, just know that if you need any help, I won't say favors. I know that has a very bad taste in your mouth. I won't look for any
very.
favors. You all are doing great by me. Lots of death and lots of decay. So much of it. And fresh blood I hadn't seen in quite some time.
Let's
Demons.
say I decide to humor you and take your deal, whatever you're offering.
Oh, it's not a deal. I'm just offering my help.
Whatever you're offering. Let's say I decide to humor you and take it.
Okay.
What happens?
Well, would you like it to manifest as like a dagger that kills people, or an extra ability or two?
Let me
something
rephrase. What would the catch be?
To kill. To kill.
You gonna expand on that at all?
Oh my god. Oh me. Oh my. I can see why Doc has an issue with you.
Get in line.
I want you to kill. Take a life. Once a month, minimal. As you get stronger, then I'll request some more.
Nope.
Bless you. And if I don't want this offering that you're not offering, sorry, that was the wrong word. And if I don't want what you're offering, are you going to harass me until I take it?
No. No. Again, I was insulted by your comparison to Osmodeus because he is so childish.
I know. I
You
called
see,
him a bitch
he's
for a reason.
He already had your souls, but he was so upset that he couldn't get them right away, and he was so upset that Fran outsmarted him, and so upset that Luke outgooded him. It's so pathetic. Don't you agree?
Very.
Here's the thing. If you don't work with me, eventually you'll have to work with me because you'll kill someone. Again.
Why would
then
I
that-
have to work with you?
Oh, no. It's not that you'll have to. It's that when you kill someone, unless you offer it up to another god or entity, it's praise to me. Death and murder. Lord of murder, by the way. That's my whole shtick. So, when you kill, it is a choir of songs I hear from their gasps and streams, and when their breath leaves them, it's like incense burned for me. You're already worshipping. I'm just asking for a little more directly a connection.
How am I already worshipping you? I haven't
Killed anyone? Haven't you? On multiple occasions. Those things you called monsters in the caves. The bandits and murderers, and then, of course, there's all the other small things, like the ants you stepped on and you're on your way into the building. You
I didn't
murdered.
realize those were contenders.
Oh, they're all contenders. All life is a contender. At any point, an ant could become sentient, awakened, and then get stepped on. It's quite funny. Happens more often than you think. I'm just saying that you can do it passively and get nothing in return, or you could do it actively and get a lot in return. You're already doing the work.
It's not necessarily something that I want. Well, it is with one specific person, but...
Ooh, I tell you what. I'll throw something in for absolutely free. And he pulls up a scroll.
What is
I
that?
heard someone is interested in tormenting their uncle for a very long time. For free.
Possibly.
And he holds out the scroll. For free. Nothing owed to me.
Can I make... Somebody's mic is going crazy. Sorry, can you repeat what you said, DM?
For free. A gift.
Can I make an insight on that?
Yes, with a negative 30 to the roll.
Oh, come on, Aaron.
He's a god!
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I get a vibe check?
Yes.
Alright, that's a 17 plus 1, so 18.
The vibe is a little rancid, but it's like the type of rancid of like a fruit that's just getting ready to go bad, but still could be eaten.
Beck, your mic is going all sorts of... But, so I can take this, and
No cost
there's
to you.
no strings attached.
None. You have my word on my name and title. Oath upon the sticks. Oh, right, you don't know what that means. A god can only die a certain number of ways. An oath on the sticks is a very, very big deal. And he leans into your ear like that dagger your husband has. But there is no...
How do you... Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear
Oh,
me?
now we can.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Go away.
Sorry. I mean, my wife!
He wall clipped.
How...
Actually, hold on, I'm sorry. The sound effect from your mic sounded like long clipping in a game.
It did.
Backward long jump enough.
Man ran hard enough. He pulled the flash. He jumped multiverses. Oh, shit. I got lightheaded. Okay.
Hey.
Coming back to myself. I'm sorry. That got me. I got lightheaded. Holy
You're
shit.
good.
Oh.
How do you know about that?
Lord of Murder. Who do you think helped Chaos make it?
Dun, 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 dun.
After all,
So, are you...
the blade
on the
is made... Oops, go ahead. Continue.
Are you on the side that wants to destroy everything, or are you trying to help?
Do you know what the heat death of the universe is?
DM, do I know what the heat death of the universe is?
Not a damn clue.
No.
Eventually, the energy and the movement of magic, mana, and atoms, the things that make up everything in the world, will stop. The energy will be so spread out, it will cease to exist, and everything, for all intents and purposes, will die. Except me. And death. Because I am the path to death. Eventually, I'll shrivel up and go, but not yet. I am the first murder. I am the last death. Eventually, everything dies. My mother, who Gragnar... Tell him thank you, by the way, for dealing with that half-baked aspect.
Who was your mother?
Death.
Oh.
My father is plague. My mother is death. And Gragnar proved a falsehood with a pretender, and I very much like him for that. Again, I wanted to offer them some things, but they were being watched very strictly, and the dragon does have a thing out for me. So, you were the third best choice. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah.
I'm used to it by now.
No. Don't take that wrong.
It's already taken that way, but...
Well, fair. It is true, though.
So, what exactly is the connection between Plague and Doc?
Ooh, no. I'm not going to piss off Daddy. You're going to have to figure that one out yourself. Boy, will that be fun.
More gods coming to me and not explaining jack shit.
Hey, I've explained a lot.
So, I take the scroll.
Yep.
What happens when I use it?
Your father, or I'm sorry, not your father, your uncle's soul will be trapped in any device you so choose. You have to kill him first.
Which was the plan. What happens after that? Do you do anything, or is it some kind of weird ritual disguised as a spell?
No, it's basically eternal purgatory. He will cease to have anything that makes him realize who he is. He will be in a place where nothing exists but him, and therefore he will not be able to recognize himself. Let me ask you something. How do you know you exist?
I just am.
I think, therefore I am. That is one answer. That's unintentionally smart of you. But
all of the backhanded, like,
I know, goddamn.
These are genuine compliments from me.
A genuine gentleman.
Oh, what a gentleman you are, Bhaal.
I'm being honest and true as best I can, but let me explain. You know you exist because there are others around you to tell you who you are, whether that be through reflection and the comparisons of others. But if only you existed and nothing else did, then you would simply not exist yourself, because there's nothing to compare to. So imagine being someone who only knows what existence is, and then you are thrown into true nothingness. And I mean the truest form of nothingness. I mean the very idea of nothingness is still something, right? So what if I took that away from you? You would go mad. But you would have nothing to compare your madness to, and you would just spiral out of control.
That sounds really cool. But
it
if
does.
He gets out, we're fucked. That sounds so cool. But if he gets out, we're cooked.
I'm offering you the closest thing to pure obliteration of self he'll ever have. And he'll still be conscious enough to go crazy for it.
And there's absolutely no strings attached.
Absolutely none, other than you must kill him. Like, you have to kill him first. You can't just use
That was already the plan.
I know, I'm just making sure you understand. You can't just whip out the scroll and go, booyah, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, you say booyah.
What about... What about Asmodeus?
What about Asmodeus?
Can I use it on multiple?
That would take a little bit more.
Like what?
This scroll is a one-time use, but I'm willing to up the uses.
For a price, I'm assuming?
Of course, I gave you the freebie. Now you're asking for more?
I'm only asking the stipulations.
What are you willing to offer, then? Let's put the ball in your court.
Sorry, I'm going through my inventory real quick.
Don't look at your items. That's not what I want. Start looking through your bag. No. Trinkets. I can get trinkets. I have worshippers who offer me gold and rings and spells and cute little horses carved out of wood.
Do you have this? And she's going to pull out the elixir.
Now we're talking. Okay. All right. I did not know about that. One extra charge for the elixir.
No strings attached.
These are the strings. It's the deal. Not trying to lie to you, just pointing it out. First use, no strings. Second use, the gold string that is that elixir.
No strings as in I don't want to worship you.
I never said you had to worship me on this particular case. That elixir, and yes, you get the... You are paranoid.
Can you blame me after all the
Not
bullshit
at all.
I've been
You know
through,
what?
Bhaal?
You know what? Fair. You don't have to worship me, we'll say. Because again, when you kill someone, unless you offer it to someone else, it comes to me. It's a default. Ooh, actually, offer it up to Grandpappy. I'd love
Bahamut?
to see. Oh yes. Ooh, oh yes. Bahamut wasn't always a scholar. He used to be a god of destruction and wrath. Oof, a man of war. He used to get my loins all kind of wet. But he's turned over a new leaf. But if you were to offer up a, that's enticing. And there's for a split second, you see something in that shadow walking beside you. There's a smile, a grin, a twisted visage. And it's fundamentally wrong. Something is off with that. I'm not going to tell you how you feel about it, but it's not great. Would you do that
Something
for me?
Something tells me he wouldn't appreciate that.
Not in the least. Especially coming from his descendant. You don't have to worship me, but I will take that elixir.
Give me a day.
In here, I thought we were having a great time. The scroll, you can take whenever you want, but this deal sits here right now. I like that elixir, but if I'm not willing to give up something, I don't need it enough. So, today, the elixir, or no.
Fine.
And he holds out his hand. The shadow reaches towards you. Spindly fingers that seem to morph and shape ever so twisted from your own shadow.
One more question.
Yes.
Would it separate him from Fran?
You could try.
I need an indefinite answer.
I cannot give you one. I do care. There's too much going into that. I'm a god of death, not statistics. Deal or no deal?
All right.
And he holds out his hand, waiting for the elixir to be placed.
She will place the elixir.
And he will take it. And he will pop the cork on the elixir. And for a split second, you don't see a shadow, you see a corpse. Rotted and maggot-filled, white eyes sunken without any form of color. One seemed to be drooping from his eye socket, and his teeth rotted and thin as he then knocks back the elixir, and you realize you can see into his throat. The skin is so thin it is ripped, and you see the elixir trickle from inside his throat down his chest. Refreshing. Oh, I haven't had this in an eon. And he throws the bottle to the ground. Deal made. And you see the scroll in your hand glow for a split second, a dark black color. And then it's just a scroll. And you find yourself at the bottom of the stairs as Fran almost runs directly into you.
Serafina!
Hey, she's
Oh, God.
back.
Hi. She's gonna quickly put the scroll away.
He's just drenched in sweat, out of breath.
He already had a level of exhaustion. Now you have 2.
Oh no.
Ron's just gonna like.
Okay.
One, and he just collapses.
Yeah. He's like 13
Healing
times.
hands.
Your
He ran
speed
up and
is
down
halved, and you have disadvantage on ability checks now.
Okay.
He ran up and down 14 times. It was really impressive.
How long was I gone?
I don't know. You got to the bottom. We got to the bottom of the stairs. You suddenly weren't there, and then Franz started running up and down the stairs.
14 times, about 30 seconds each. To less than 5
It's
minutes.
been a bit.
She's gonna look down at Fran. Is he like collapsed, like unconscious, or just
he's so fucking tired.
She's just gonna pat your head.
There.
How about we get a drink?
I would love that. And also, like, yeah, she did healing hands. I don't know if that helps him at all, but
I think I have like one more of those fucking coffee things.
If you give him the coffee and the healing hands, we'll remove a layer of exhaust just this one time.
Cool.
Okay.
My last coffee is gone.
Cool.
Well, if it's any pattern, I just hope when I teleported, there's no glitter for you guys to clean up.
There is a explosion of glitter.
oh my god.
The eye appears like a balloon on a string and goes.
Oh.
At least it's in the cellar. At least it's in the cellar. At least it's in this place.
Your
and not on the
backside is completely covered in glitter, like a pride parade exploded across your ass.
Now we're gonna have to clean up glitter in the new house.
Hi, Ellie.
Wait, did we all teleport with him, or is it just Luke?
Luke.
Wait, I didn't think we were teleporting.
Or did he teleport?
No, just glitter exploded.
Yeah, glitter exploded everywhere, but it exploded right behind Luke. So like Luke is that like he looks completely fine, but the minute he turns around, like he's just covered sparkles head to toe, rainbow glitter. It is like so thick you can't see him underneath it on his back end.
Yeah.
You said the eye poofed into existence like that, and I'm saying your actor's like, "Hi, Ellie."
You know, one day I would like for the gods to just leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, at least
That'd be so
Ellie's
nice.
cool.
Yeah, no, Ellie's great.
Ragnar.
Ellie is fantastic. It's just, you know.
Ellie's
Are
giving
the
that
eyes-
metaphorical thumbs up, like, got you.
Gragnar, are the eyes still watching?
I don't fucking know. I don't have any more true sight for the day.
Oh, that's right.
I technically have one more, but then it taps out immediately. So wait.
I think the cups are upstairs. I can carry the drinks. Oh, I can feel it in places.
Just get like a really big straw, then you can just drink out of it.
Luke, you head upstairs, and as you head upstairs to get glasses, you see that they have already been set out for you. And you see that there is several barrels of ale already sitting on the table, waiting to be poured. And there's a note that says, "For Luke."
Does Red Caps do this?
I don't think so.
I will read the note. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's another confetti bomb.
You know me well. It's the paper confetti this time, though. It's like, and
I will read the note.
Glitter in your eye.
It says, "Confetti from Ellie. Note from Schaefer."
Ooh.
Hey.
I didn't want.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I didn't want to be rude and kidnap you away like certain deities. So instead, I will leave. I didn't want to be rude and kidnap you away like certain deities. So I'm just going to say, you've done good. You've done really good, Luke. And I have a gift for you. Reach into the envelope.
And I will.
And you pull out what looks to be a gem. place this on your blade, and modifications will be possible. It's arcane in nature, as per my abilities. And do understand that if any of my followers see it, they're going to wonder how you got it. So just tell them Schaefer said so.
Duly noted. I got a thing.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, would you like to put your gem into your buster blade? I mean, your sword.
I'm gonna wait and not to be in the building just in case.
It explodes.
Every swing brings confetti, +1 to joy.
Oh my
I
god.
would love that.
I will thank the letter and tuck the letter inside
Inside your what?
in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you
Your
said
You
what?
said pants. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Talk about being close to your gods.
Good.
And that is that. Yes, you guys now have your ale and everything laid out by Schaefer himself as a wonderful little welcome home gift.
Yay.
Yay.
Or housewarming gifts since it's
Who?
the first time we've been here.
Who said who?
Who said
Me.
what?
I was jokingly saying who?
Oh.
Who's Schaefer? I've never heard of any Schaefer.
That happens when you run too fast. Yeah.
Oh.
Franz like head down on the table.
You did a lot of running, buddy.
She's just rubbing your back.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm fine.
Before anything, Gragnar, Fran, do not take the stairs. There's a lift. Those stairs are evil.
I could. You know what? I believe you. 100%. Never taking the stairs again. So, who was your giant mysterious eyeball?
Ball.
Seeing as she's not dead, I'm
You said it was a ball?
Well, yeah, it's an eyeball.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Seraphina's gonna pour a shot and just knock it back.
Sure.
It was Bhaal, the god of death and destruction.
Oh, that ball.
Murder.
Sorry,
He's like
murder.
Yeah, he is 110% like, I said god of murder first. Death and destruction is caused by...
Okay,
This
listen,
girl
it's
don't
kind of
listen.
all the same at this point.
Third best choice.
Sorry, god of murder.
Can't even get my fucking epitaphs right.
And what did he want?
Y'all might want to take some drinks for this.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't think I want to, considering you just told me to take a drink. So no. What did he want?
He offered me something with no strings attached.
He wanted a deal?
No, not a deal. He offered me something to help with certain people.
Who?
My uncle and Osmodeus.
Fran's gonna pour a drink.
I told you.
What was the catch?
I'll pull out the jar
There were-
full of fire jelly that I'm not taking any of, but I'll put it on the table.
There weren't any strings attached. However,
Aha.
No strings attached my ass.
He gave me this scroll to help. He told me originally it only had one charge. I offered the elixir for another charge.
Oh. Was that it?
That was it. But
Some of us are evil, not monsters.
Who said that? The voices!
What does the scroll do?
I will keep that to myself for now.
Okay.
Hag shit.
Say again, it sounds so good, but if they ever get out, we are cooked.
But
That's like it's
Long-
giving that episode of
It's-
Black Mirror where they lock the AI up for like forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's giving. I'm like,
But- long story short, there was no strings attached, and he just offered his help.
Why would he want to help us?
Because he took an interest in me, and I told him no, but then he offered me that.
at least your guys' eyes fucking talk to you. They don't fucking brains.
What?
You know, mine didn't really talk to me. Mine just kind of asked me riddles and then left. You know,
Did you talk?
a
Oh,
lot.
Fran.
huh?
How's your name spelled again?
Mine?
Yeah.
Are you asking me as a DM or as a fucking fae?
As the DM on the Fae's behalf.
Oh. I'm sorry, Phraan.
It's Phraen now.
Ron.
AA.
What?
Yep.
What?
You broke one of the rules you were given.
You did break one of the rules.
Okay.
You said you
but
were
I would
asking as the DM.
Yeah.
Okay. So you broke one of the rules of the
So
Fae.
I actually had a question about that because
Yes.
obviously Fran wasn't going to say shit. So he was told, do not take the tea. And the first thing he was asked was, would you like some tea? So he was following the rule of, no, I don't want any tea. But then it was also, you broke the rule. And I'm like, you son of a bitch!
No, he
How-
said if you were
how am I
offered. He said if you were
No,
offered
but
anything
he
just to
also
look at him.
He also
But he did
said,
also say don't take tea.
Yeah, he said don't
Oh.
take the tea, don't drink the tea if he offers you tea. And so he didn't take the tea.
But he also said if he offers you anything to stay silent.
That is such a double like dagger. How was I supposed to respond to that?
Just silence.
But also going back to the name thing, you said you were asking as the DM.
As a
Yeah.
DM on the Fae's behalf.
I'm still spelling it the way it's always been. I'm sorry.
You can. It's just that on like your birth record, you won't find out till you look at your birth record years from now. It's spelled with an A.
It's always
It's always been spelled with an A.
I'm sorry, spelled Phraen.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
You know what? I'm just gonna take your word for it, DM. I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. Besides, what birth record? Fran doesn't have records. The kingdom don't give a fuck about it.
They have very good records
Actually-
about people.
Actually, on second thought, they do give a shit about me in a sense of they don't want people to know about me. So any birth records as of right now, now that I'm an inquisitor, are fucking burned to us. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Whatever they took, it didn't matter.
I'm proud of Fran for that, actually. I am who I am, despite what the fuck you did. I'm very proud of Fran for that. Fran is having some real growth right now.
Ragnar,
Ah,
would you like to go meditate?
sure. I don't know how
you guys-
useful I'm gonna be. My brain feels like it's upside down, but I'll be fine.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna go take some water to Mommy Dearest.
Cool. Don't fall down the stairs.
I'm taking the lift.
Don't fall down the lift.
Fran, are you gonna be okay?
I am gonna be all right. And he's just gonna lay down on the floor with a drink, like a full
Okay.
bottle.
We can talk later if you want.
I'm so glad you're okay.
She's gonna give him a kiss and just pat him on the head.
That felt better.
I'll be back for you,
I'll
buddy.
be back.
Okay.
Or-
You all.
Would it make you feel better to watch? You look distressed.
Wait, what am I watching?
Meditation.
Fran woke up
meditation.
real quick.
I'm okay. I'm gonna do my own meditating. And he holds up the bottle and just takes a swig.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pat Fran on the head and go with Gregnar.
Luke,
Pat
Should we
Fran.
go to the horde or just go wherever the fuck?
Wherever you think would be a good place to meditate to contact your ancestor.
I mean, the horde has a really. Ooh, we can go where the fucking skull. Yeah, let's go to the horde.
All right.
I don't even leave the kitchen. I just put the fucking door up in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. That can. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Just a broom, 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 broom. Welcome, chosen.
Is there any way that like you don't have to do that every time? Sometimes we're trying to be, because sometimes we might need to be sneaky, and that might be really loud. We're gonna get caught.
It's our only job.
I can give
You're
you
gonna
another
deny them their job?
I can give them another job. It's just like it's really loud, and I can guarantee you we're gonna be running at some point, and I'm going to use this to run away, and like we're gonna get like
I mean,
caught or something.
It's not like they can come through if they're not welcome, right?
True friend of chosen one.
See?
Can we like transfer you guys to, like one of the robots inside or something? You guys have like a whole body or something. I don't know
let's
the
go.
limitations of all. Yeah, we'll discuss it later. For now, it's fine. It's fine. We'll discuss it later. It was just me thinking out loud. I'm very scrambled right now. I'm just gonna walk in.
The doors open. You walk in. Door closes. They look at Fran.
hey,
We are the doors, though.
yeah, and y'all are wonderful doors.
Thank you, Fran.
Yep. And Fran's gonna take another drink.
And the doors just kind of sit there with you.
do y'all drink? Can y'all drink? Are y'all capable of drinking? Would you
We
like
have
one?
never tried.
He's about to get drunk
Think-
with some doors.
You absolutely should try. And Fran's gonna
Oh my god.
wobble over to the. Should I give it to you, or and y'all don't have hands technically?
No.
Well, you have hands.
Well, we should. I should.
Peer pressure. He's peer pressuring the door.
Oh my god.
I need you to roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee while this is happening.
Here's the thing. I knew we'd be using rolls on doors at some point. Like we are one of the few groups that haven't done that yet. But to do it on a sentient door, I never thought we'd be here.
A sentient peer pressure door. We are peer pressuring the sentient door.
30.
God damn!
I'm about to get some drunk doors.
If we do
plus
that,
14 to persuasion.
if we do that, then that would work. Will it be all right? We still do our job.
Yeah. He's gonna be in there a while.
And you watch as the two dragon necks turn towards you, and they begin to almost look like they're coming towards you through the door, like they're like a mirror almost. Someone walking up to a mirror from one end. And as they get close, you see as the very simplified kind of like metal on the door, gold art, gets close enough, you see golden snoots pop out of the door. And suddenly you see golden dragonborn with emerald eyes step out.
Ooh.
And they stand before you a whole 8 feet tall.
Hey, like me.
Hey, looks like y'all can definitely fit some booze in there, and he passes them both alcohol.
And they turn to the door and they go, "Sister, pay attention, please." And the door itself flutters almost. The wood and the stone that make up its body almost seem to shake.
Oh.
And they hold the mugs, and as they hold them, they seem to still be manifesting, and suddenly they are 9 feet tall. We can't manifest too much here. Ceiling is very low. And the ceiling is probably a 10-foot tall ceiling, and you see them hunching a little bit. And they're holding the mugs, like two hands on these mugs that were big for you, but are kind of like small for them.
Huh.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
Hey! And then Fran's gonna hold up his bottle and be like, all right, you know what? Since this is this y'all's first drink?
Yes.
Love it. Adorable. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a cheers, and we're going to drink together. All right?
Okay.
All right, and Fran's gonna hold up his drink and go, I am not above you, and then he's gonna lower it. I am not below you, and then he's going to tap his glass to them. I am right here with you.
Gay.
Drink.
Oh, yes. And they go, oh, and they drink. Understood. Brother, yes, brother. I do not think we can get drunk.
Woo!
Oh God.
He does not need to know that, brother. Fine, brother.
It's standing right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Luke's still there. Luke, are you gonna join us?
I thought Luke left.
No. I'm gonna go take some water to the missus upstairs. But you have fun with the doors.
Come on, Luke.
I'll join you when I get back. I promise.
Nat 20.
I'll be back.
No, that would be a 34 when you get back.
Jesus Christ.
If you make it back, if it would be within your periphery, if it's not something you are adamantly against, because again, the way that this works is nothing that would harm you per se. No, if it is not adamantly against your like position, if you're not someone who's like adamantly against alcohol, you're more than likely to drink with Fran when you get back.
Oh, I'll drink. I gotta go take some water to the missus.
All right. With that, we're gonna follow Luke upstairs.
Yeah.
You go. Do you take the stairs?
No.
Or do you take the lift? You go you go towards the lift. You walk around. You're now facing it, and you press the button, and you hear.
I half expected to just fall to the fucking bottom floor because the fucking red cat's piloting it.
Enter.
Third floor, please.
Of course. Lulu. And again, he just looks at you. He doesn't look away. He locks eyes with you. And this time, he's only about half a foot tall. You don't know if this is the same red cap, but he's got the same vibe as the other red cap. If he is the same red cap, he's got the same vibe he had an hour ago or so. I don't know. He's just kind of looking at you.
This one's friendlier.
Sure I am. Bye-bye, Lulu.
I'll see you in like a little bit.
Probably like a minute or two.
Why is your ass glittery? And he pulls the lever and closes the door.
Right, I should check that off before I go in her room.
Shake. A fucking mountain of glitter outside her room.
It's fucking like when he disappeared and the petals were there.
I'll just silently go inside, not to like disturb, and I'll place just a glass of water at the end table next to the bed.
Okay. As you set that on the end table, the snoring stops abruptly. She down there with her husband?
Yeah. We're just taking some time to get recollected. Drink a little bit.
Okay.
Would you like to join us?
No, I am exhausted and peopled out.
I get that. I brought you some water.
Thank you. I'll drink it later. What do you think of your friends?
Where do I begin? And he'll tell his story as starting from when he fell on some cannonballs. And
Good
up to
gods.
now. It hurt a lot. But they're nice people. Troubled and unfortunately backs against the wall, but I think just trying to get out of trouble when they were thrusted upon it.
Okay. I do like Fraun. I think he's interesting, but I feel like you'd be a better librarian.
A good record keeper, that's for sure.
An archivist. Yes, an archivist would be good. You could collect stories whenever you wanted. Put them in books and categorize them and line them up.
Maybe after all this is done, maybe I can talk to him about it.
No. That world is gone.
Oh shit.
But he has the opportunity to grow. Maybe become a farmer.
That is important. Farmers do a lot for the community.
No, that world is also gone.
Honestly.
I think
she just keeps saying things and he's like no.
Yeah.
that world never existed.
Not
I
a
made it
chance.
up. I made it up, idiot.
I will say that I'm not supposed to have favorites with in-laws, but I do think he's better than the other.
Wow.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I win.
She had mentioned she was married before.
Yes, he pampered her quite often, to a detriment, in my opinion.
Thinks about all the times Fraun has catered to Terravita.
Right?
Huh.
I can promise you he did not pamper her like he pampered her. Good gods. Was willing to go and leave everything behind for her in a way that just was not well thought through. I did my best to pretend that I didn't know they were going to run off, by the way.
Love can do a lot of crazy things.
Yes, it does. It does, doesn't it? You would know about that.
I mean, I'm not, to my knowledge, haven't really settled down myself, you know?
Oh no.
What about the scarred muscular woman?
What's Carl's muscular woman?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
The dementia.
I know
Well,
these words you speak.
Serafina can help you with that one. I am far too tired for the therapy you'll receive after that one.
How about I let you get some more rest?
All right.
Now, I don't mean this sarcastically, but I have to go drink with some doors. Yeah, doors.
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird. But
Even I didn't see that one coming. All right.
If you need anything, we'll be in the kitchen.
Okay. I will be napping. Oh, also.
Yes?
When you get the chance, get medical herbs.
Absolutely, absolutely. For you?
No. Cold and cough medical herbs. Enough for the ship.
Enough for the ship. Okay. Okay. I'll put that on the list. Thank you.
Oh no.
There's a thickness on the ship.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
You will return. Do you take the stairs or the lift?
No, I'm taking the lift. Never again the stairs.
You open the lift, and this time, a red cap as tall as you is standing there.
Oh no! Oh.
Whoa.
Stop.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, I'm usually not familiar with ones as tall as me. Hello, I'm coming in. Ground floor, please.
Going down, Lulu.
I didn't know he made him that tall. Damn.
I'm waiting. One of these days, it's just gonna drop to the fucking ground floor.
Going down.
You are nobody.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Why is your ass still covered in sprinkles?
I got all of it. It's a long story.
I don't need to know. Get out.
Okay. Thank you.
Like it's probably for the best.
Bye
Yes.
bye, Lulu. And the door.
I hope he doesn't have to clean that up.
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pat my stomach. Colin, you gotta help me out on this one.
Ron. What is a random ass story you would be telling while drunk to two doors?
Oh, now you're even worse now. Oh no.
It's the alcohol.
Risky. The alcohol made him 8-bit.
1 second.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Better now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, shoot. What's a good story at the front?
Oh, there it goes again.
1 second.
Keeps fixing itself when you say 1 second. I don't know what.
Okay, is it better now? What the fuck?
Yes.
For now, I guess.
Hey, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, there it goes again. God damn it.
Hang on, let me trick it. 1 second. Huh?
I thought that worked. What the? Oh,
It's
no.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
It
Yeah,
keeps
good.
going like in and out. It's weird.
Hey, good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. My mic is fine. I even unplugged it and plugged back in. Is it sound okay?
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it was working so well for so long.
Yeah,
This is
now
the
it's...
first since we updated, we corrected Discord on their computer, and so. But what is your story, Fran?
Oh shoot. You know what? Hang on, I do have one, but I have to give me 1 second.
One.
Hang on. I have to look up the story exactly.
Which one are you looking at?
It's from a musical I like.
Once there was an ugly bar.
It was so ugly that
Everyone died.
The end. That was a terrible story.
That didn't help at all.
I'm not gonna be able to find it. Fran will tell a tale of it's gonna be a exaggerated tale of their fight with the sword of Osmodeus.
Yeah, I just realized you don't have to make up crazy stories. We are the crazy stories.
Mhm.
Fran is a storyteller, a collector of stories. None of them are lies outright.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, now we've gotten to the point where we're the crazy stories.
One of the doors sits there. He leans forward as he sits on the floor. The other one also sitting just like him on the opposite side of the door. One of them goes, "And what about the shield?"
Well, the story of the shield is more of a tragic tale. Let's save that for a less cheery day.
Oh, yes. Have you met the spear?
No, I have not.
No.
I'd love to hear it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hmm?
Brother, too early, but we were told if you bring up the story, then we bring up our story.
What story?
You were told about the spear once, if I remember.
What happens when an immovable force meets a unstoppable power?
I imagine they would just clash.
We were not unstoppable, nor were we indestroyable. Once we were a door. One door. And then a demon came. And he cleaved us in two. A spear through us, shattering us. Small pieces became our sister. The two halves became us. He strikes through and true. The third son of Osmodeus. The one who strikes from afar. It's said that when his brothers fall, he will be summoned. And he will claim the life of the one who struck him down through the eye.
Huh. Fran just kind of starts smiling and he starts laughing. Oh. I've already done that.
All right, where are
Say
these fucking
something
doors that I'm
funny.
drinking in?
Aaron!
Did we say something
Aaron,
funny?
you did not!
Well, I've already done that. Hi, Luke. We were just talking about this one time when you're gonna laugh. This one time that a spear went directly through my eye, and I thought I was dead, right? And I just happened to help our friends at the same time, and that's also the day that I let chaos out. It was great.
Oh my god!
Like, did someone throw a spear at you or something?
Oh,
my
absolutely.
God!
Went straight through my eye. Never really talked about it. Very traumatizing. I feel better now, though.
Well, I mean, I can imagine I was thrown through several layers of rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whew. I guess I don't know who he was, but it might have been the Spear of Asmodeus.
Fucking what?
Oh, I'm not okay right now.
Brother, yes, brother. I think he's broken.
Oh, no. No.
Doors? What's going on?
He told us a story, so we told him a story, and now he
telling
laughs.
stories. It's your turn, Luke. Tell us a story. Come on. Come on. And Bron's gonna like pat the floor next to him and hand him a drink.
Okay. Story. Luke's gonna pull his book out and tell us a story of when a hero did one thing in the book.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you want me to tell it, or do you want to make up the story?
You tell it.
Okay. This story is written like an old child's fairy tale. The pages almost look like they were pulled from another book and put in and sewn in. The print is done in bold letters with only a few sentences per pages. And there's pictures of a very familiar looking man in a very abstract kind of fairy tale-esque story art. You know, like the Grimm Tales and how Disney does the original like concept art for like Cinderella and stuff like that. And Snow White. And it goes, once upon a time, there was a warrior. He walked a path of honesty and truth. And once upon a time, there was a princess. Her blade was only met with his upon joy in combat. And then there was a gunslinger, a man made of steel who once protected a town. The warrior, the gunslinger, and the princess grew fond of each other's companionship and traveled in order to protect those who needed protecting and slay those who needed slaying. In this world, however, death was never truly necessary. Evils could be vanquished like storybook tales, and villains could be cast aside by destroying their evil orbs or their phylacteries. And he did this. Over and over again, he did this. Until one day, that world was safe. And one day, he had to leave. And again, this is being told very much like a child's story. And as you read it, Luke, how do you feel reading this story?
Like something familiar, but like paying no mind, as it's like one of his favorite stories. But like something may click, but he's not paying attention to it.
Make a insight check on yourself.
3.
Well,
Nothing comes to mind.
It's one of my favorite stories.
Huh. Can I make an insight check?
Yes. Actually, use the same roll, but instead of an insight, this would be history.
History. Oh, that's not going to be as high. Okay. Then that's going to be a 13.
This story sounds familiar, but off slightly. You recall the story of a princess, but it was a gunslinger, and the art looks familiar even, but it's different. It's slightly off. When you think about it, you think about a children's book you read when you were younger, a book that your mother read you a few times. Something that's very odd for you. You don't have a lot of memories with her, but she had a book that she really, really liked. The stories of Princess Man. The stories of the gunslinger.
I forgot about Princess.
These were stories that sound so similar to what he told you, but he was a part of that story. Whereas here, he wasn't. It's a very odd sensation.
And who was this story written by?
I don't know. It's just the author's initials in the front of the book.
May I?
Sure.
And Fran's going to look over the book.
It is P.A.
P.A. I don't recognize this author. Not right away, anyway. But I feel like I've heard this story before. I just can't quite put my finger on it.
I mean, you did run up and down some stairs.
You know what? You're right. I'm probably exhausted. He hands it back to you.
More drinking.
Yes, more drinking, and he's gonna keep drinking.
The doors keep knocking it back with the inability to be drunk. Just, brother, yes, brother. This tastes awful. Can you taste, brother? I don't know, brother. But I think it tastes awful. I think it tastes like cherries.
It's cherry flavored.
Cherry flavored.
We've never had cherries, and he knocks it back again. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and put a on it. We're at 12 o'clock.
Good
this
session.
This session went
Yeah,
much
that was
longer than I
really
thought. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it. The minute
Ron's losing his goddamn mind.
I mean, fair. He's made a
that
lot.
Fucking.
Yeah. I've only brought up the Spear of Osmodeus multiple times. There's only one other person here who's got a spear. So I mean, like,
Wait,
Yeah.
one other
Yeah.
person here? What are you talking about?
No, like
Sam. Sam has a spear, right?
Oh!
no.
Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, she has a
Trident.
trident. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it is who I thought it was.
dun 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 dun.
I love the silence. But we are going to call it for tonight. Yes. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go snuggle my wife before I go to bed.
Gay.
Gay.
Pretty gay. Pretty fucking great.
We said our next session's gonna be 3
3
weeks from now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be in 3 weeks, and the reason for that is Sam's
Dude.
coming back.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's about
What if she
damn
comes back and we're not on the ship?
100% is going to happen.
Oh god, you're all robot-y again.
Oh my god.
Did it work? Am I normal again?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did kind of work. I don't know why. I don't like that it works because you went and I heard
Yeah.
it go away. Like you went
I was pretending to be a robot. That way they
Ah.
wouldn't mistake me, you know?
Someone in my chat
Smart,
said they
smart.
respect for staying in character like we do.
Thanks. We work
Thanks.
really hard at that, actually.
Yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. I will. It's been really good sessions. Last session, this session. So I'm gonna say
Mhm.
everybody, go ahead and
Yeah,
gain a inspiration.
Oh, I thought we were leveling up.
No,
I know. I was like, yeah.
But I'll take an inspiration.
you just got me the fucking levels and everything and all the stats.
I've
True.
got
True.
10 inspiration.
Jesus Christ.
I'm holding on to them for a reason.
I have
got-
4.
I have 2, and then 2 gay-spiration.
I have. Oh yeah, I do also have 2 gay points.
I also have 2 gay
Yeah.
points. Look, I have to hold on to my stuff because whenever Fran has to do like that shit with Osmodeus, it's gonna test
Yeah.
so much, and I need to like stockpile that shit. All right.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be like straight up like strength checks or something, I think.
That's where luck went.
I think
Luck
it's
went
gonna
to
be like wisdom, man.
Oh, maybe that. I don't remember what Aaron said.
That's where luck went. But luck went to our character sheets.
Yep.
Look, all I have to say is that I look forward to the Mindscape Wars.
Oh boy.
And Serafina made a not deal with another fucking god.
Ayo! I mean, at this point, we're just racking up. You know.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I would have to say this is the fairest deal you've made.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like
I was saving that elixir, but I was just like, if I want to do what I want to do, then I need to.
So I will say this. I am very proud of where you guys, both as players and characters, have come from and where you're at now. Fran has become more self-assured insured in a way that is not businessy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
like that-
mean?
Fran has always been business first, except for when Seraphine is involved.
Yeah.
And
And?
it sometimes costs him to give up things that he doesn't want to give up because he's like, I have to do what other people can't. And so the idea of him getting pissed at Doc and tell him to fucking shove it is like, yes, Queen, serve, do more of that.
He's like,
Tell people to
Oh yeah, what was that about the fucking
delegate.
therapy?
Tell me again.
Delegate, Queen. be upper management. And Serafina actually standing up for Fran was a big thing as well, because intentionally or unintentionally, Serafina has a bad habit of leaning on Fran to handle a lot of shit.
Unintentionally, but yeah.
That she could handle herself. So standing up and saying, fuck off, don't mess with my man, is a big step for her. With Luke, I'm happy to see Luke interact more.
Yes.
You're making
RP.
decisions. And here's the thing. People think that like RPing is just acting. No, it's not.
That's only
it's
like
also,
a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. RPing is also saying my character has a want to do something. They're going to do it. I'll drink with you later, Fran. I'm gonna go check.
And the fact that it's all improv too.
Yeah.
Yeah. RPing is so much more than just putting on a voice and doing things. Like I know that a lot of people watch stuff like Critical Role and Roll20 and things like that, and those are really fun, but those are actors. That's their skill set. Not every game is about that. And don't get me wrong, you have done some really funny fucking acting and some really great acting. Again, I Have Mage Slayer was both threatening and depressing simultaneously. And like, I guess I gotta backhand my friend. Gosh darn it.
I'm slowly realizing that I'm feeling like I don't want to interrupt the story, but now, like, wait a second, no, I am a part of the story.
You're part of the story.
Bingo. And that's the thing. It's like I also love that your character is very much play your character in the way I want to take care of everyone. And that's fine. We can do that. Your character is very much I support other people to be better. Like that's how Luke comes across to me, at least. Yes. But Luke is still a person. He's still got his own dreams and memories. Because the thing is, we talk about Luke not remembering stuff, but we don't see it really. And like these past 2 sessions have been Luke actually like admitting, I don't remember stuff. I'll tell a story. Yeah, I'll tell a story from my book, but like I don't remember it happening. And it is sad, but also Luke doesn't show any remorse for it. He's because
he doesn't remember.
Well, he doesn't remember, but also tell me if I'm wrong. Luke is happy with the choices he's made because it's helped people.
Yeah, he is double down.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say I don't believe that Luke would regret, losing his memories so long as he's been doing what he's always been doing.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And that's my thing. It's like I love that about Luke. Ragnar is great. Ragnar is having a wonderful time.
He's doing Ragnar things.
Demon has been Ragnar from day one. And I think it's just because it's him as a gremlin. Like 110%. But
for those who don't know, Ragnar did have to leave part of the way through the session because he had work the next day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we cut it.
Yeah, that's why we cut it when we wrapped up a few parts here. But I am very happy with everyone. I am having so much fun.
Also, I do like how you're playing Aelina because it's basically how I pictured her anyway. So
yeah, she's very well. I took a lot of what you said into account, where she's very kind of aloof, but also like knowledgeable.
Sassy.
But she's sassy, knowledgeable, and in a scatterbrain kind of way. And it's like, oh, I forgot to buy the groceries, but I did accidentally open a portal to hell.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
They're really nice. So I'm just happy with you guys. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate the growth we're seeing. I was waiting so long for y'all to question Doc about things, and I'm happy.
I only realized it the other day, and I was like, "Wait a fucking minute!"
God has never trusted Doc. He's made that very apparent.
And Doc knows it, and he appreciates you for it. He's like, you know what? As a doctor, if I didn't know what the diagnosis was, I wouldn't trust it either. I'm not going to scheme under. The diagnosis might be psychotic, but at least you know.
Yeah, sure. Let me just take your word for it, you fucking kook.
He really appreciates that. That's words of praise for him.
Oh, Fran, please, I'm almost there.
Ew.
Now, hold on a fucking minute.
Don't stop. I'm only half.
Before we go, I have one quick question.
Yeah.
Where's Garum?
Yeah, where the fuck is Garrett?
I thought he was drinking. Oh no, he's in the closet.
No, he was incapacitated by Doc, but still.
He got drugged. Oops.
He's just gonna wake up and be like, "What the fuck happened?"
But his wife will be there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
which wife?
Oh,
Yikes.
yikes. Drama.
Tune in next week. Oh, that's right. For the next 3 weeks.
It's not going to be that much of a drama. He's very much spoken for.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be funny. Let me say, because I know exactly where he is.
Where?
Somebody's got to start opening closets. Let me tell you. But yeah, we will call it for the night, guys. I do appreciate y'all. Is there any other things?
Thank
any other commentary from
you.
everybody? Anything like that?
You the best. You all the best.
Yeah, nah, no commentary.
Oh, next session 3 weeks from now. What did we say again? The 21st?
21st.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's like the day that Deep leaves, I think, right?
Yeah, that'll be the day that Deep is leaving.
Okay, I guess we'll play it by ear then.
So it's the weekend after your birthday.
Yes.
Birthday.
Birthday D&D
Birthday,
session.
birthday.
Maybe.
Ayo.
All right, but I do appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.